We are gathered here on the full moon on the night of All Hallows Eve. Hi, everybody. It's Spooky. I'm Sammy Gonzalez, aka the Mexcellence. Welcome to the show. What, Jordan? What are you talking about?
This nigga got strep throat.
Hey, what are you talking about? I don't got strep throat. I know, nor am I. I can't use the word you said to describe myself. Hey, everybody. Welcome to me. I'm Sammy Gonzalez, aka the Mexcellence, aka I'm Wreck-It Ralph.
I thought you were a werewolf.
What do you think? What
They said you were a werewolf.
Oh, no. Somebody said I was a werewolf. I went George Lucas or Gorge Lucas. I don't know if that was a misspelling or a mean thing to say, but Gorge Lucas is a pretty fucking hilarious one. But no, I am not a portly werewolf. I am Wreck-It Ralph. I just didn't want to shave my beard. And joining me on the other side in this, we're going to turn off the lightning at some point. We have...
Hey, my name is Marco. I'm dressed as Finn Mertens. To answer your question about where's Tommy, he doesn't do Halloween. In fact, in about a decade of being his friend, he only dressed up once.
What was that for?
Don't remember where we went. I do remember he was dressed as a member of NWA, so he just wore a hat.
Yep. Yeah, a hat and a t-shirt. That's about it. No, not even a t-shirt. I think it was just a black shirt. Black plain tee, if anything. And on the other side, who wanted to be introduced secondly, who's over here giving me orders to have to direct my crew.
Osaka, go look for TJ.
Oh my God! Wait, where'd you see that? Oh yeah, Rico Hero, you're in Osaka. Yeah, go find TJ. He's out there somewhere on the spooky Halloween.
I don't think he's left the city. The one city he's in.
Osaka or
no,
Tokyo or whatever.
Shibuya.
Sheboygan. He got off on the wrong plane. It was not that long of a flight. Anyway, the guy who's directing me and telling me how to direct my way and introduce me last because I came in here. And also, are you guys doing costumes? Really? Are you guys doing costumes? Because I would really love to do costumes when we really weren't. But we are now. We have joining us.
You know what the fuck this is. It's your boy BJ, the Austin Kid, a.k.a. the Black Messiah, a.k.a. turn your sewage water into a 40 ounce, a.k.a. the Miracle Healer, Dom Diva, a.k.a. your bitch's favorite savior. Let's go. You know who it is. It's Black Jesus, baby. Let's go.
I know Shibuya's not in Osaka. I'm just saying where TJ is. And I only know where he is because JJK is just in Shibuya right now. But thank you for coming, Jesus.
Thank you.
And you brought an offering of bread.
You did. You brought us food and wine, and the food
and wine.
and
the food, pizza and Sprite.
Right. And the food was a fine Domino's feast.
Yeah.
And the water of Christ is Arizona premium spiked hard real brewed iced tea with peach.
You know what it is, shawty.
It had to be with peach, though.
Yeah.
Are you doing the whole open mouth thing as a bit too? Like you're gonna turn your swag on this whole time?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You know
Do I have to talk like this the whole time because I'm John C. Reilly?
Hey, you might have to, though.
What does Finn talk like?
He just talks like a normal kid.
Time to brighten your voice up because apparently we're committing to the bit.
I mean, it doesn't matter because adult Finn's only been on screen like 30 seconds.
What do he sound like? You?
A
Don't say he
normal
sound like
person.
you.
No. Actually, the cool thing about Adventure Time is they kept the same voice actor that's a kid all the way through. He's just an adult now.
That's pretty great. Sorry, I'm trying to get these things fixed now.
I knew it wasn't going to work.
I told you it was going to work. I literally said I'm going to have to fix these myself and get up, and I need you guys to fill in for me.
That's the opposite of working. Thanks for loving our costumes, guys.
Yeah! Halloween!
He's adult Finn. You are right, Eureka Hero. I hope you're having a good time over there in Osaka.
Why are you watching us?
It's the middle of the night over there.
bro.
You might have jet
It's
lag.
16 hours. So it'd be 8, 9, 10. It's like, I guess it's like noon over there. That makes sense. Yeah, whatever.
When
We're
the next
happy
album
here.
dropping, shit. Donate to my GoFundMe. I'll give you a new album. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I signed with Cash Money Records for the 99 and the 2000s.
2000s. You didn't think I knew that? You didn't think that? You didn't? Did you think that I wasn't down for the 99
You
to the
alright.
2000s?
You get invited to the cookout. Me and my 12 disciples. You know what I'm saying?
You know what song I've been really listening to that was from middle school that's really getting me hype?
What's that?
That one song, North Carolina.
Oh, P.D. Pablo.
Yeah, P.D. Pablo. That song for some reason makes me animalistically hype. Like, I don't know if maybe I think I heard it before a football game one time, like middle school, like early on, maybe even 6th grade. And I was like, I'm not even from North Carolina. I don't even consider North Carolina a real state. But P.D. Pablo made me want to take my shirt off, spin it around my head, just like a helicopter.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
But what are we
How
talking
about
about?
OnlyFans? No, I don't do that, man. No? I don't do that.
He walks on water, and then they take pictures of his feet underneath the water.
I only do OnlyFans for Jesus, for God. That's who I do it for.
For only God.
Only God.
Right. It's just that AI scripture app that Tommy read a couple times ago.
You know what I'm saying?
But today, now that we're back to the normal lighting, because the purple lighting would have thrown off everything, and then this week's already throwing off, and that week's throwing off, and that hat's just generally nice. This is spooky. The Mexcellence is spooky Halloween special. Now, we don't have any extra animations. We had the lightning. We had all that stuff. I just got in from California last night, and I had to go run errands, and I had to make my homestead back to normal. So I'm running on a lot of fumes, but Jordan brought the hydration. He brought the Eucharist that is a Domino's pizza this time. And we brought stories for you, for the spookiest things that we've seen and experienced, or just hilarious Halloween antics that we've gotten into in our lifetime. Now, we will start with, Marcus, what you did recommend. And now, Halloween's been going on for like 5 weeks already. I did like the Oogie Boogie Bash like last in September, which was a Halloween event.
Yeah.
There's been costume parties going on leading up to this weekend because it's a fucking Tuesday. Halloween on a Tuesday is not a fun time to do it.
It's not.
There's kids going around, yeah, but then they also have school tomorrow still. That's not an ideal Halloween. So let's call it an off Halloween experience type thing.
I mean, as an adult, every Halloween is just Saturday night, but
Pretty
around
before.
Halloween.
Right.
Before, well, I have gone into a Halloween party that was after November. It was on November 5th or some shit.
That's even weirder. That's the people that are holding on too long. I think it has to be before. Has to be the weekend before.
Well, I mean, that was like family issues. Then they were trying to cheer themselves up kind of thing.
Not to hopefully guess incorrectly, but someone died around Halloween, and they're like, we don't want to do Halloween, but we got to dress up for the children.
Yeah.
See, that's dark. Why'd you do that? But anyway, no. So we're gonna have lots of conversations, but and part of the celebration going on for years and years and weeks and weeks and months is the simple fact that one, Thanksgiving is just completely done, so we're just gonna go ahead and bump right into Christmas tomorrow. Tomorrow hits, it's Christmas already.
I
Don't wanna.
It's a solo.
Oh. Fine, I'll over here play the xylophone.
November 1st is tomorrow, baby.
November 1st is tomorrow.
Get ready.
And nobody
for
is
Mrs. Cannon.
thankful for shit. But we've seen a lot of costumes. Marcos, you posited the question. What were some of the greatest costumes you saw this year?
Well, I'm really surprised right now because I'm up to 11 Hulk Hogans.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, is he dying soon?
I don't think so. He's
Okay,
fine.
like is he having cancer or something?
No. First of all, if somebody was dying of cancer, I don't think you start dressing up as him.
You have to wait till after they're dead to make the zombie version of it. Got it. Thank you for the Mexcellence. Thank you for that. But no, but you were like, what are some of the good ones? And we went over like the inevitables, the Barbies.
I only saw one Barbie. Not a lot of Barbies.
I saw Ken. I think it was just a guy maybe in a cowboy suit at Walmart, but I think I saw Ken.
I was about to say, I think more people dressed up as Barbie last year when the trailers dropped than this year.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think I saw that too. I saw some badly built people wearing some shit they should be wearing for Barbie.
Hey,
Real shit.
Hey, there's Barbies of all sizes. Don't you be talking shit.
If you look
That's like the premise of the whole movie.
I'm sorry, you can dress as much as you want as Barbie, but if you look like a busted can of biscuits, you need to say your ass indoors. Trick or treat.
Jordan.
In each room.
Jordan,
I don't care.
Jordan.
It ain't Jordan, by the way.
Fine. Black Jesus. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a host of comments because now we're streaming simulcast on YouTube.
Man.
And so YouTube might have more aggressive comments than our Twitch channel. So they might be calling Black Jesus a busted can of, I don't know. I don't want to be racist.
They can't call me
so I can't
nothing.
make biscuits was already
They can't
pretty
call
good.
me nothing.
Biscuits was already pretty good, but
I
like
sacrificed my life for y'all.
I didn't know-
Can't say nothing to me, shouty.
like, do grits come in a can? Like, that would have been the only other can of thing that I could do. Biscuits was already pretty solid, so.
Y'all can't say nothing to me, shouty. I turned water into wine. What y'all talking about? Shit. Talking about, I saw a comment that says, "Can you save the Commanders?" I did. How y'all think Dan Snyder went? I saved y'all from that.
Good God.
No more abuse. Let's go. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Mark. Go ahead.
Can you do something to save the epidemic of quarterbacks being hurt?
I can't fuck with that, brother.
You got to
That's to the man upstairs.
You got to bless the turf. You got to bless the turf. But no, and TURF. Fuck you, J.K. Rowling. But no, Rico Hero said 10 tier 1 subs to the community.
Appreciate that,
to
Rico.
Everybody. It's like, plus I like catching streams anyway live I can. And someone did ask, did you watch HBO's Los Spooky Season 1? You did a bunch of years ago, didn't you, Marcos?
It was last year.
Oh, I thought you started a couple years ago. Or I thought it came out a couple years ago. You tried watching it.
Oh, Los Spookies?
Los Spookies.
Oh, I thought you were just saying that we did. No, yeah. Los Spookies also has another new season that we could probably...
Hey, Christina Uchia decided to throw in... Oh, didn't give me the math. 5. There you go. 5 to all the people who listed there. Offerings to Lord Jesus.
Hey,
so not only are they, I don't know, maybe condoning the fact that you say that any Barbies or Ken should not be looking like a
Hey,
busted
Jesus
can
gotta
of
be real
biscuits.
too. Hell.
I mean... I'm no fucking Ryan Gosling, so it's like automatically dressing up as Ken is a no-go for me.
I mean, but that was the thing. There was other shapely Kens. There was a Simu Liu Ken. There was the bad guy
That's
from the
same
Marvel
shape,
show.
just so you know.
That's a different ethnicity, my guy.
Fine. Different ethnicities. Was there a
There
portly
is
Ken?
only a skinny Ken, if anything. If
You know what? Found a flaw. Found a flaw, Barbie. It's okay for there to be thick Barbies. Totally
Absolutely.
fine. Absolutely. Voluptuous, if you will. Midge was pregnant. Barbie wasn't allowed to be pregnant.
Voluptuous, huh? Is that what they call them now?
Oh, my God, Jordan.
Who Jordan, yo? Don't make me turn into Yeezus up in here, man, okay?
Okay. Don't. First of all, if that happens, your mom's got to die, and then you got to go crazy.
Man, that's disrespectful.
That is.
You're banned.
For what? Black Heaven?
No,
Oh, man, Black Heaven would be way cooler
don't
than White Heaven.
discriminate.
But that's the thing, though. The people that would get into Black Heaven...
It would be James Brown, number one.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering, dude, what's the bad threshold? Because, the coolest people do bad things. So, Rick James was on a lot of drugs. Is he in Black Heaven?
I'm about to say a real bad joke. I'm not doing that.
There's nothing wrong with drugs. As long as you
I was
don't
about to
hurt
say,
people
hey,
while
we got-
you're on drugs.
But that's the thing, though. They kind of had a history of doing of those things, you know?
I love him, man.
So who's in Black Heaven?
Who's in Black Heaven right now?
Yeah.
Oh, man. James Brown, for one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
James Brown.
Ike Turner. He's definitely
Okay, James Ike Turner. See, that's what I'm saying. Who gets into Black Heaven if Ike Turner's in Black Heaven?
Hey,
Do I even want to go there if Ike Turner's there?
I mean, you get Domino's. You get barbecues every day. You know what I'm saying? You get a real cookout every single day.
yeah, but I could do that here.
But your food ain't the same.
Also, for some reason, and this is me just hitting me right now. I keep looking at the corner of my eye at my image right now, and I see the hair, and I only see orange, and I look like Ice Spice just in the corner of my eye. And I'm
You're
and I'm
too tall to be Ice Spice.
too many things to be Ice Spice.
You're too Ice Spices tall.
Right. I'm like, man, well, that would
I got
just
shape
been...
at the deli. Let's go.
Exactly. Whitney Houston and Aaliyah are in Black Heaven.
Whitney Houston, I got to talk to her, though.
But where was Fat Ken, though? That's the moral of the story. Where was Fat Ken?
Serenity is saying there is a Fat Ken.
Well-
I didn't remember seeing a Fat Ken. I remember Alan. I don't remember a
Right.
Fat Ken.
But point is, we need more Fat Kens.
All the civil rights leaders, some of them not great people.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this.
Yeah. It's like I could, but I don't have to, and
It's,
therefore I'm not going to.
It's Black History Month in UK right now. I don't want to touch this.
Exactly. Exactly.
Boy, get out of here.
No, but
What do you know about Windrush, Jordan?
I don't know shit about what. Who's Jordan, by the way?
Well,
Y'all don't
you know what?
respect me.
We can't do the
I'ma go
bit this
Kanye
long.
on
I can
here.
do it. I can do it. I can do it.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna forget again.
Man, you love doing bits.
I love.
That's all right. I got your name on my
Bits-
list, too.
What list?
You just
got
made the
you.
list.
Hold on.
Yeah, shouty.
I actually didn't see any super cool costumes this year, though.
I didn't either.
I think it's the heat. Well,
Oh, yeah.
on Saturday it was humid as fuck. I was the only one happy because my costume is basically this blue T-shirt.
Right. And some tight cut off pants.
Like
Jeans, right? Like just cut off jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're tight in the sense that they're not loose or baggy.
Yeah.
Like, no, like that's a pretty straightforward costume. Was it Adult Finn? Because there's different iterations, right?
Yeah, he just ages over the course of the show.
And you are this I'm leather
Yeah.
pauldron version?
Yes.
There you go. Look at that. Or even that one. Oh, no robot arm, but... Oh,
I actually do have the robot arm. I'm just not going to wear it in here because that would be another layer to sweat through.
Oh,
Hell
there you
yeah.
go. That's right, because he's missing an arm. That was a canonical event that happened that he just lost an arm.
Several times.
Twitter, for some reason, got on my business, started showing me Adventure Time, trying to convince me. But that being said, real quick, while we're on the topic, Hype Train going on right now.
Yeah,
Be sure to
what is
donate
that?
bits, and they donate bits, and it makes a bar
good
go
one?
up.
What are bits?
Bits are the things, or actually these are subs.
like
but
pennies.
bits are like the coins that you use to do for Twitch. Subs are what people use to watch our show advertisement free.
Oh,
And if you're on YouTube, I don't know what kind of things you give us, but welcome our YouTube friends that are watching that we're now simulcasting to
Serenity
now.
Q2 says there was in the dance scene. There's a chubby. He's not obese. He's just chubby.
Well, we need an obese Ken.
I
All
don't
right.
think we need that.
Yes, we do.
I mean,
Yes, we do. Dude, like
Yeah, we
220 pounds is like obese. You're fine. You might be an obese
That's
Ken.
what
No,
it's.
he's-
Was I would say like yes, technically true, but still like I don't think.
I don't think you're obese. You're just a very stout man.
Yeah, but I don't know what my BMI is right now, so I can't say yes or no. I just do know I weigh more than 220.
That's what I'm saying. No, but I'm not even looking at BMI. I'm only looking at the weight version of obesity rankings, where it's
Hold
like
up,
220.
from
Oh
Mexican.
yeah.
Fucking obese. Done.
Yeah.
What? Black Jesus. There, I got it right. You happy?
No. I was just looking at the comments. Somebody said some crazy
He
shit.
didn't have a shirtless scene. I tell you what.
Well, you know what? 18
mess.
subs in, 18
guess-
subs out. Thank
I
you
guess
so much.
Serenity can really like pass the most trivia on that Barbie movie.
Say that last part again. Sorry. you like said it, and then I heard it, and then it didn't register in my brain.
He would be the best at Barbie trivia.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know anything about
I haven't
Barbie.
seen Barbie yet, but that's okay. I'll see it on my own time.
Black Jesus.
He
is not
did
blessed
volunteer
Barbie.
to see the Marvels if you see it in 4DX again.
He said 4DX. He said 4DX, and then he also said on like Friday when we're not reviewing it. Saturday when we're not reviewing it. I'm gonna go Thursday, and I think it's just gonna be me reviewing the Marvels because the Mexcellence crew hates women. So
Man,
We just hate
So-
poorly written women.
you don't. How do you know it's poorly written?
Carol Danvers, the source material is poorly written.
But this is not the comic book. I'm not telling you to pick up a new comic book of Carol Danvers. I'm telling you to watch a movie with two women of color that are starring in this, and that I support wholeheartedly.
yeah, I told Tommy. I said, "Hey, you want to come?" He's like, "Yeah." He said, "Cause it looks like it needs all the help it needs." I'm like, "Damn, is that bad?" He's like, "It looks shit." Like, I was like,
Tommy thought California was shit until he had one carne asada fries, and then it was like, it's the greatest place ever.
but
Tommy's
we-
easily swayed.
But we also we curmudgeon Tommy into he's this funny great guy, but really he likes like 6 things.
Well, he likes.
He doesn't even like the Texans, his football team, that much.
I mean, he can be easily swayed though. Either way, like I said.
even Jesus don't even like Houston, Texas. Like, god damn,
Yeah.
golly.
That said, though, you were talking about costumes that weren't good. My thing was like news moves so fast that it's hard to kind of get the topical ones, and people are so forward thinking that it's hard to be even proactive topical like a Barbie movie or like a movie that was from February like Megan or whatever, because there's already like countdown 10 best costumes for Halloween, and then obviously they've been keeping track. That's their job. So like this one right here, little late to the party, but conceptually still pretty fucking great. This audience member from The View was dressed as
Get the
drag
fuck out of here.
Lauren
Excuse my
Boebert
French.
watching Beetlejuice, and also had a rubber hand in the titty, which is pretty great.
That's
they-
creative. I give that credit.
Right.
But I already knew that Barbie was going to be the biggest costumes this year. Just like Megan from last year, I already knew.
No, Megan was this year.
No, but people were already,
already
just
did
the
for the
best
trailer,
Megan
yeah.
I don't
from
think
last year.
Barbie was top 5 costumes I saw, at least by volume.
What did you see outside of Barbie?
I'm telling you, I saw the March of the Hogans, 12 Hulk Hogan.
The March of the Hogan. Then again, you are in Texas, in where white guys live. So
They were all girls.
Right. girls need love too.
that's weird, man. That's fucking weird.
I mean,
I get a bit. You know, maybe it's a bit that they're all different versions of Hulk Hogan.
Why would you want to be him though?
Right, of all people at all times, right? It's like, oh, this year,
Could
23.
be Linda McMahon. Oh, well, that's different.
I mean, it's just.
Oh, it's just yeah. Whoa, was that the shirt end or was that her like chest?
That's how
That's your chest.
Oh my goodness. Well,
By the way, there
let
were
me see that again, brother.
There was a lot of those this
Oh,
weekend.
see, that would have been fucking great. She-Hulk Hogan.
That would have been great.
That would have been
fun.
great. That's
A
brilliant.
lot of people don't want to commit to that green paint, though. I did see people go around it by having like whatever material you make that see
Under Armour. Yeah. I would have done that with Genie. You know, I had the Genie costume that didn't quite fit. But yeah, you can cheat with like white, not
But it
white
was hard
gloves,
as
but
fuck, man.
colored
Why trying to do that
gloves.
shit?
Where did I go? I was just on E6 that day.
I didn't do. Actually, I went to a children's party just as this. It was
Okay.
pretty
And that's
great.
just on my timeline, and I'm
What
just
is
saying,
this?
just another friend, but
Oh.
I'm just saying that like this is just on my timeline. I don't know. I know these two people aren't wrestling fans, but it's
Absolutely.
Also,
not.
Hulk Hogan. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is going? That's She-Hulk Hogan would have been, like I said.
I think there's
a commitment, but
I think wrestling is kind of entering, I guess, whatever you want to call culture in a way again. Not in a way where people are going to sit down and watch AEW or WWE, but in the sense that if it's on, they're not going to turn off the TV.
Right. It's kind of like background noise for them in
Yeah.
some ways. Yeah.
sorry, I just took a drink of this. There's no booze in this. This just tastes like the tea.
That's dangerous.
No,
Oh,
there-
yeah.
there is booze.
Oh yeah, I gotta be
That
careful
is
with that.
dangerous.
Glad that they made it a real tiny can. By the way, Arizona premium spiked beverage hard. Give it a try, folks. No sponsorship. Just give it a try. It's
You know
pretty
how many
good.
times the women I've saved looking down on them and just like, you can't be drinking that. You can't drink that at all. It's bad.
What are you talking about?
I did go to Gabrielle.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jordan. I know you were doing a bit, and I want to support you in all your dreams, but I couldn't follow you because I just could not follow
all right.
what you just said.
Jesus knows.
Zeitgeist is the word you were looking for, Marcus.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for. What is do you know the ESPN show where everybody gets points and shit? Like they're in different squares.
Around the horn?
Around the
Yeah,
horn.
yeah,
Yeah, around the horn, they dressed up as different random people. One of them dressed up as emo Jimmy Butler.
Wow.
Pat
That's pretty
McAfee.
great.
I thought that was funny.
Right.
That was just on while I was at Gabriella's having a margarita after fucking moving all weekend. You said he retired from California. JJ is not here because he is still moving.
Bless his heart.
I don't know if this was recent, but this was
No,
around the
that's not
horn.
recent, but that they have fun with it.
Right. That said, yeah, JJ's dead currently. Trying to pack and
I
unpack.
assume he'll be here on Thursday for
Dead tired.
Compas.
Right, and everyone's got a new apartment except me, which I actually might be moving into
No,
a
I
new
don't
place
have
in
a new
February.
apartment. I don't have a new apartment. I'm
That's
still
because you,
living
well, you
together.
invite me, so I don't know if you do or do not have a new apartment.
Bruh,
Wait,
I
no, you
still-
moved out of the last apartment that I seen you at, and I have not been to that apartment. I've dropped you off at that apartment, the one where you were by the pigs. You're moved from that apartment.
No, I didn't move from that apartment. I still stay there.
Is there still fucking pigs in your house?
No. There's
Okay.
no more pigs. It's
Or
just
under
like,
your house or over your house. I forgot what
say
happened
another
there.
dirty joke. But it's a lot of people that's be stumbling
You
around.
leave the women of San Antonio out of this. no, that was a shit. No, that was actually because you were talking about sports. That was a callback to.
And you get mad
Charles
at me because I
Barkley.
said
Charles
people,
Barkley.
You get mad at me because I said the women look like a busted can of business, but here you are talking about the big women in San Antonio.
No, I didn't say they were big. I said
Yeah,
they looked
you
like
did.
pigs. All right,
That's
get
what
it
you're
right.
implying.
I said they look like
that
pigs.
they eat churros.
Get it? No, that's Charles Barkley again. That is the source material that I'm aping off of. Okay. That Charles Barkley, if you don't know, if you don't watch sports commentary, Charles Barkley has an affront to San Antonio women by saying that he loves them, but they do be gobbling down churros all the time, specifically churros. So,
No, man, you can find whole clip shows of him just going in on San Antonio and being like, man, I love going to San Antonio because I
They
look
do got
skinny
some-
there.
Right.
there's a whole YouTube compilation of just Charles Barkley talking shit about San Antonio, which, no offense to San Antonio, but I just figure I had to throw a city under the bus.
Sure.
And they can come fight me if they need to hash it out if they have
Hey.
such an issue. Not that I want them to, but if it had to be within striking distance. I'm not gonna pick on a city that's way far away. If I'm gonna say that their women look
Say
like
these
pigs.
big women move like George Foreman.
hey, I didn't say all that. Nor did I say that I fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Oh my God, Sammy. Just
What?
admit it.
Admit what?
You fight these big women on the daily. Stop it.
I don't fight big women on the daily.
He wrecks them.
Bat.
You know what? That's the thing. You know what? Now there's not a Mexcellence. We're not switching to Mexcellence. That said, yeah, I've never been with a. Well, then again, it's hard to say what's big. I'm bigger than me, right? but like, because like
Bigger than you. I don't know if I've only met a handful of girls.
Well,
that are
you guys
6'4",
think like big girls, right?
6'5".
You think like big girls, but then big girls are still in my size caliber because I'm a big person, right?
Yeah.
But I've never been with a big girl, so that's like a real thing.
Fat shaming.
No, that is not therapy, but what's the word? Childhood stuff that I'm working through.
You been tormented by a big girl? Yo?
No, it's not torment. Not torment. No.
Bro, you remember Shallow Hell?
Saw a clip of that on TV recently too. No, it's
Yeah,
not a
justice for big girls. Damn you, Sammy.
No, it's not about being anti-big girls. Also, like, it's not about that.
Anti-big girl.
No, it's fine. Let's fucking do it. Fine, we're doing it. If it's Christmas, I know Christmas, Halloween. Yeah, I know you want to do a Halloween. We're gonna do more Halloween.
No, this is. I knew this is what this was going to be.
Good.
Just like
absolutely good.
yeah.
Hey, easy there.
Genius Monster. Random question. Sorry, terrible question for people listening. Did you get your shirts? Because I mailed them like 2 weeks ago.
Well, usually no news is good news, but
Okay.
and also whoever won the Nintendo Switch, I had to yell at the guy because I sent it to him late, and then he's also late with it. So you're still getting the goddamn Switch from like August or September,
That's
whenever we
dope.
did that thing, huh?
No, that they're getting a whole ass Switch.
Oh yeah, they're getting a whole ass Switch Lite. But I yelled at him. Anyway, point is about the big girls. No, in elementary school and younger and whatever, they would ship me, ship me with the biggest girl in the class at all times.
Okay.
And so I was like, no, fuck that. I don't want to be with no big girl or whatever, ugly girl, whatever. I don't want to do
We know
that.
what you saying, fats.
So no, because there were some girls that weren't fat, but they were like the ones with the early onset acne or
Okay.
whatever, or unshaven
The punky
pits or
Bruces,
something like
right,
that.
right.
No, yeah, and so like I'm just like
I've dated
okay.
with, girls with unshaven pits like in the last 3 or 4 years.
Say it again?
Oh, no.
I've dated girls with
Oh.
unshaven pits, and it's just
I gotta
certain
say-
people do it.
I gotta say, that's where like a small chunk of my feminism leaves. it's like look it, man. Like I can do the body positivity. I can do the hair on the legs. The showering once a month. No, I can't do that. But like it's two things I can't do, like femininity wise.
Fuck.
Like but just relationship wise, femininity wise.
I'm just like, this is a part where I could get canceled. I was like,
yeah. Tread softly.
No, it was just it's not bad. It's just bad to certain audiences. It's like actually. Armpit hair bothers me less than leg hair because leg hair rubs up on you all the
See,
time.
because leg hair bothers me less, but armpit hair grosses me out more, like conceptually, even my own. But like leg hair, it's like, oh, you're rubbing a leg and it's a little scratchy. Fucking who cares? Who cares?
You laying in
the
the bed
girls
with
that are
Hulk
into
Hogan with
that,
that
it's
type
not
of
a little
shit?
scratchy.
Oh, and like I guess
It's a little fuzzy.
right. Well, not into it and being into not shaving your legs, that's entirely different. But at the same time, who the fuck am I to say anything? Because I'm a hairy son of a bitch. So we'll leave it at that. But going back to the big girl thing, because I was so shipped so often with the big girls and the girls maybe that weren't less pleasing looking to the face, I had this thing where like I only want to date skinny, hot, red-haired, light-skinned girls. Whatever I wanted at the time, preference, right? So Haley Williams types, which I'm 6'4", she's like 5'2", it doesn't make sense. And then you get older and then you start getting preferences, and then your goalposts start going and moving and be like, no, I need her to have big ass too, and I need her to have big titties too, and I need this, that, and then you get past the point where you're like, oh, but how are they as people? And then you start realizing like, oh yeah, some of those things are, give and take. You don't really need most of those things, but like hairy armpits, like if my girl stopped shaving her pits, I'd be like, you know what? That's your decision, but it's also my decision to be kind of grossed out by it. I'm sorry. And then we had to make an adjustment. Now that's very specific to my girl, and which was not what it meant to be. But in any relationship I'd be in, past, present, or future. See, I am a hairy man, but my girl loves it. See, and that's the same thing too. I'm all hairy and whatnot, and that's the thing.
Not pursuing a black man because they bully you. Okay.
But let's take the heat off you. I'm from an all-black neighborhood, and so all my bullies were black men. Therefore, I, romantically and sexually, did not pursue for decades. Even if I had a conversation with them, it would be confirmation bias of, see, that's why I can't be with y'all. So, hey.
See, that person skips the Blackfoots episode.
Also, Chicago Johnson about the cancelant justice for big girls. No, it's not. No, I am a reformed. Okay, I am a reformed.
You're not reformed until you date a big person.
Right.
No, well, I don't plan on dating a big person because I don't plan on dating any more people for the time being.
I know.
Love you, babe. But that's what I'm saying. No, but. But I'm
You're
just
not
saying.
reformed. You're open to being
Right.
reformed. That's a different thing.
Right. I am not out here shaming big girls. Why would I? There's no point for me to do that. But so Jordan, if they want to be Barbie, the point is, if they want to be Barbie, they can be Barbie whenever they want. Okay. What is up, So Simply Too Deep? Christina, don't get mad. I don't know why you're upset. I don't know what you look like. So if you're implying that you are, I'm not backpedaling, Christina. No, I'm not backpedaling for shit. No, I know what I was and I know what I am. What I was an ignorant man who did not know the ways. And now I am a man who now knows the way, but I just have not walked that path yet, all right? All right? I know where I would go, but I just not have walked the path, all right?
Sure.
Happy birthday. Happy Halloween, bitches. Now we're going to talk about this when I'm there. I'm never meeting you. I'm hiding up. You can meet Marcos all you want, but I'm hiding in a hole
who's this
somewhere.
person?
Christina is a
She's
top
coming
donator.
like next week.
Is she really?
Who's this?
You know that she been talking to you about it?
Yeah, because she tells me about the art that she makes. That's why she told me about Sexy Sam.
Which look at my Instagram. Thank you, Christina, for my birthday post. Yeah, there's a picture of me by a campfire. Not shirtless, unfortunately, but by
That's
a
all
campfire,
right.
leaned with some chest hair out.
Basically
Speaking of
wearing the
chest
shirt you're wearing now.
hair. Yeah, I
It's mostly just me doing this.
Come on, Burt
John C.
Reynolds.
Riley.
don't know. Right, but no, fine, Christina. Whatever. I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. I don't know. What do you want me to say? You're a big girl, all right. I'm not gonna say that's rude to say. I feel.
You could say hi, nice to meet you.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna. That's the basics. But she's like, we're gonna talk about this. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, sorry, you were right. I fucking love big women. But then I'm like, no, I'm not. You know, I feel like this is a bamboozle.
Serenity, let me get you in touch with my therapist, okay? Because that's some shit you don't air out in chat.
What are you talking about? Christina can do whatever the fuck she
No,
wants.
I'm talking about
Because her name is 21, number one gifted
You're
son.
talking about two different users.
Wait, who are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about Serenity.
Oh, Serenity. What's Serenity say? Oh, about the. Let me tell you what black men have said to me. You like Asians? Ew, their penis is small. Why do you talk like that? You black, you need to talk like a thug. Them using slang and the N word, etc., etc. I just can't. Yeah, I get Black Jesus. I get in character. You have to be upset about this because you are the savior of all African Americans. But
Who? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
There is an element that, and I haven't dated too many black people, but they are meaner than most people, like in a way.
wait, like
Who?
black
Us?
people?
Like, I've dated a couple of black chicks, and they were meaner than the average white girl. That's fair, probably fair to say.
Jordan, you feel that? I can't feel that, man. I don't know what that means. I was talking about big girls, and I was in a deep hole.
No,
I don't know.
because Serenity's talking about he doesn't like to date black people because they're mean and they pick on him.
Right.
And that's just part of the culture. I mean, Black Twitter is literally roasting people all the fucking time.
Okay, there you're getting there now to your meaning and purpose. I just didn't know what to say to that, Jordan. You're sitting there, I don't know, with your
Do
perm.
you think if you dated Jordan, he wouldn't? First of all, TJ roasts Michaela all the time.
Right, and I think it's awfully
She
mean.
doesn't know.
I think it's awfully mean that he does it. No, he's fucking not. He's,
No.
Roast? I don't know if he does. Jordan though, I wouldn't date Jordan just because one, that's how he looks in a wig. But two, because yeah, you yelled at James Harden for getting traded hella loud, and I would be scared that you would yell at me like that.
Letter written for James Harden, and I left my phone in the car. But no, I am not mean in real life. No, I'm not. I'm nice. I am really nice.
He said hesitantly.
I am
and-
nice.
Tommy's nice too, but TJ
gotta be-
once in a while is like, yeah, she's stupid. Like, and he just says it like with loving affection. But you just got to get used to it. And if it's not your type, it's not your type.
Right. And my tastes have opened up. And like I said earlier, I think it was the best way to describe it. I know the way. I've just not walked the path.
We done turned into some fucking red pill cast.
No, we're not. Because we're getting off this topic because
You goddamn right, Raheem James Harden don't like no fucking basketball.
I know it's Tuesday. There's some sports remnants. The Raiders are embarrassing.
He done went to fucking from Houston to Brooklyn to the 76ers, and now he taking this hyper looking ass to fucking Clippers. Fuck you with those athletes' feet.
It's going to be a good trivia question in about 3 or 4 years. Name the 2 teams James Harden has not played for.
Oh, that'd be easy.
Oh yeah, the Lakers. Thank goodness.
Thank God. We don't want
You
that.
think?
We don't want that.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I said in 3 to 4 years.
That's right. I thought you meant like.
That's 3 to 4 more teams.
Oh my god. Maybe he might be halfway through the season fucking traded. But anyway,
Damn.
good costumes all around.
Yeah.
This year, the one that cracks me up the most, or at least the duo, is the normal amount like you'd see, like you said about Ken and Barbie, like the normal amount you'd see, 4%, 3%. But the fact that there's just been a re-upping of Ninja Turtles and Mario Brothers,
I saw a shitload of Mario Brothers.
that brings me great joy because it's like everything old and everything old is new now. But it's like, oh, it's a Ninja Turtle. I was a Ninja Turtle. Oh, and my brother was a Ninja Turtle. It's
Right.
like a lineage thing now where it's like proper Ninja Turtle antics. Same thing with the Mario Brothers. Like Mario Brothers, you can be any size, any shape.
That was a surprise for me this year,
But
too.
the kids love Mario
Yeah,
Brothers.
they
My little baby niece, she's 2, 3, something like that, and she's like Super Mario.
So it's like a
she knows all
reintroduction.
of them.
Well, I wouldn't say a reintroduction, but it is kind of like introducing.
Well, it's her introduction.
Oh,
She never played the game. She's too small. My nephew, too small to play the games. So they know him as movie stars.
Yeah.
And then they're going to start playing the games, and then they're going to fall in love just like we did.
Hey, but happy to pass that down from generation to generation. you
Right.
know?
And so, like Ninja Turtles are going to be around forever. Like, Batman's been around since the fucking 20s. And he's going to be around forever. Same thing. But, like, Ninja Turtles was made in 85 or 84, and that's going to be around forever, too. Ninja Turtles are never going away.
Yeah.
Like, even, like, Power Rangers, I'm surprised have stayed as long as they have.
They're gone.
They're still... Are they still making them?
They ran out of episodes this year, actually.
Like Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyajin.
Well, they
that's
also
fucking
ran
JJ.
out of episodes.
Super Sentai.
They're all gone.
What? Bring back Street Sharks? No.
What is
Street
that?
They are
Sharks
bringing back Street Sharks.
Are they really?
Well, they're bringing
Street Sharks.
the Turtles made enough money that a couple other people are looking at properties. The same thing that happened. Once again, nothing is new. So Biker Mice is coming back, and Street Sharks is coming back.
And gargoyles.
Oh, Gargoyles I did hear about. I'm
And Good
neither
Burger,
here nor
Good Burger
there.
have a new movie coming out this month or next month on the 22nd.
Good Burger's coming back?
It's a show. It's a movie, not a show.
Still, though.
I
Good Burger.
believe it.
Really? You're going to have old-ass Kenan Thompson, old-ass Kel
He don't
Mitchell.
look old.
I was about to say-
Black don't crack.
No,
I
it's not about
saw-
how they look. No, look it. He does not look like the same scrawny teenager he did when he was a scrawny
not
teenager.
scrawny.
Kel.
Kenan?
Kel.
Oh, Kel. I'm about to say, Kel.
Kel.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah.
Kenan's always been portly. I'm okay with that.
There you go, big shaming again.
I'm portly. What are you talking about? He's husky at worst, okay?
No, Good Burger hey, ain't been out yet.
I'm definitely on conspiracy talk. Some are bullshit, some are hilarious. This one was hilarious. Kenan Thompson did some SNL bit where he's like, "I sold my soul to the devil, and that's why I don't age." And the comments were ridiculous. They were like,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
he hasn't aged in 20 years." And I'm like, yeah, but that has nothing to do with selling his
called
soul.
Cocoa butter.
Wait. Have you seen Angela Bassett? I mean, she's like 60-something years old, and she don't look fucking 60 at all.
She also sold her soul. No,
Right? That's what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
gotta say
Kel is 45 years. That's not what a 45-year-old looks like.
he looks, man,
No,
45.
we were talking
is
about
like-
Kenan. We know Kel.
No, but Kel, I'm just saying Kel. I'm just saying Kel looks good for fucking
Kel-
45.
Kel got skinnier, so I believe that he was, because there was a internet rumor so long as time that Kel died of cancer.
Right. That's not bad.
He looks. I'm telling you.
That's what
man,
I'm saying.
boy
He's the
look
same.
good.
Like, if you look at that picture and the
Look
picture
at
of him
that.
and Good Burger on that right, it's the same, basically.
Nah, this
Yeah,
guy's
he's-
more fresh
He's
faced.
aged a little bit, but he looks good, Asian man. He
Hold
do.
on. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Good Burger old. So we're saying that we should bring back Good Burger costumes for next year.
Absolutely.
Just
Well,
plan on
I've
it.
seen one every year.
Really?
Yeah, I saw one this year. I saw one last year. Last year, I entered a costume contest when I was dressed as King from Tekken, and second place was a Good Burger dude.
There.
Because they sell the dreads in the wig.
See, that's what he looks like now. What? What are you laughing about?
The wig and the hat comes in one.
Yeah, it does. No, he's wearing it in the second one.
It's so
He's
in the
no, he's absolutely wearing it in the second one. There's no front part. Right here, you can see where his hair meets. Right there, it's just a shadow. So he's even wearing the wigged costume.
Hot mess,
So you don't have to
man.
grow out his
I
shit.
still watch it. Yeah.
Look at
I
that.
still watch it. Yeah.
I want a Mighty Ducks. Give me a Mighty Ducks.
you got
remake.
that.
No, no, that's with just Gordon Bombay. I want the actual Ducks to do like a replacement
Didn't
style.
Did they replace
ass-
Emilio Estevez because he said some shit or something? I don't know.
Yeah, he's banned from something. But the idea is,
I didn't even know that.
the idea is, I want old ass Mighty Ducks to be actual like replacement style alcoholics.
Well, now that dude is a recovering alcoholic, druggie.
Yeah,
Gilbert?
Goldberg.
Yeah, he can- now he can
Goldberg
go
was on
back.
some bad shit, man.
Look at him now. He looks great.
He looks great. Congratulations to
Well,
Goldberg, man. He
they
was on some
tried-
bad shit though.
They saw the hit that Cobra Kai was, and their answer was like, "We'll make Mighty Ducks," but nobody saw it
Well,
as far as I
it was
know.
a TV show on Disney
Was it a
Plus.
TV show or movie?
It was the Disney Plus TV show, if I remember correctly. Yeah,
Oh.
and it was called like something not Mighty Ducks. But
I
anyway,
think it was called The Ducks Return. I thought.
something like that. Hold on, let me see. Mighty Ducks
This is a cartoon.
show. No, it's a TV show with
No, there was a cartoon when the original run. Yes,
Oh.
that's another one of the Mighty Ducks cartoon is another one of the ripoffs of Battletoads and Street Sharks and stuff
the
like
Mighty
that.
Ducks cartoon was great though. I fucked with the Mighty Ducks cartoon, but no, it was called the Mighty Ducks Game Changers. So it was marketed as Game Changers, but it was the Mighty Ducks brand. But yeah, it was. They brought back Gordon Bombay, and then they kicked him off. I think the first season, and it's got a 7.3 out of 10 on IMDb. So it was definitely okay to watch.
Okay, I'll go watch it when I get home.
And Good Burger will come back as the greatest costume of all time. What is the greatest costume you ever wore? What's your favorite costume that you wore as a kid? Like, because I know mine. Because mine, I'll let you guys think a little bit, but mine.
I don't even think it's just a generic ninja costume.
I got one.
Well, like, what makes it cool? You can't just say generic ninja costume. What was the feeling behind it?
Well, it's the, it's the little cloth mask.
It was the what?
The little cloth mask.
Are you in one of the Three Ninjas?
Well, yes, I did. It was also, I liked Mortal Kombat a lot as a kid. I like the Three Ninjas. What's the other version of the Three Ninjas that was out there too?
It's a ninja show?
No,
No,
it was
no.
the Three Ninjas with like Tom and Bip
Yeah,
Bop.
I knew
and
that.
Jimmy,
I remember
Jimmy
that
G.
shit.
I thought there was another ninja kid. Oh, it's Cobra Kai. That's what it is.
Oh, you were just
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I was going backwards because
Right.
normally people remember Cobra Kai before they remember the Three Ninjas.
So that was you.
Well,
just regular-
no, because it was not that nice. We didn't have fucking lines and shit.
It's the HEB version, nigga.
That's a '90s ninja costume. So I was maybe hoping
I have
to
a
find
costume
kid.
of it. I have a picture of it somewhere.
This is Marcus right here.
No, I never had that one. That's actually a nice one because they have fucking
No, this
muscle
is,
padding.
This is homemade. This is apparently someone's homemade on Reddit. It's a Ninja Turtle.
Oh, I was because I bought this shirt from Hobby Lobby,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, my grandma made me a couple costumes, like a couple Power Rangers costumes and the
Yeah.
sewing kits, and I was like, no way, grandmas are still using those kits these days.
Hell.
Oh no! Hold on. Well, you were talking about having the nice costume. Let me see if I can have.
Boy, I thought you was about to pull up a
picture.
picture of you when you were little. Was
Oh,
like,
I wish I
shit.
had a picture. I don't know where they're at because here's the thing. As you said, actually, it actually probably is this one. How they just stopped making Super Sentai and there's no more Power Rangers. Well, when I was like 4 or 5, I love me some Power Rangers, and
Same.
so this answer's 2-part. I had the Red Ranger costume,
Of course.
from like JCPenney or whatever. So it had the logo, it had the print, it had the things and everything, and it had the mask. It didn't have the helmet, but it had the mask, and the mask was sick as fuck. I think it was this one. It might be exactly this one right here. It's from the store, but here's the thing. I was not a skinny child. I was a chubby child. So it was like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man squeezed himself into this costume as a little chubby kid.
But you know what you did?
Not only did I do it, and they zipped in the bag, I felt strong.
There you go.
Powerful.
That's what the suit's supposed to do.
And the thing was, this is all like that thin like material.
Yeah.
So like you'd kick, and then you feel like a cool breeze on your leg, and it's like hell yeah. You felt faster. You felt more mobile and agile in that costume, and then you had that little mouthpiece where you could breathe. You stick your tongue in it, and it cuts your tongue because it's so sharp for some reason. Why is it so sharp? Nobody knows why the hole in the front mask is so goddamn sharp, but it is, and it hurt my tongue.
It is that material.
You know what? That actually might be it right here. Let's see.
I
this
hated
is
the
blog.
plastic mask for that. That was my only
Yeah,
problem.
because they were
Oh, you
sharp.
can't see.
It's like fucking.
Why are these pictures so
made out
small?
of razor blade?
Because I hated the
Oh my
plastic
God.
mask for that one, for Batman. Like, it was just something about, like, this
Cheap
isn't as cool as my
plastic
cloth
material,
mask.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it right there. If I can even zoom, yeah, I can zoom in on it. Look at that. Look at that right there. I felt like a fucking god. But then the follow up was they had the Power Ranger Zeo,
Ooh, I remember
and I
those.
became the Gold Ranger.
Yeah. I know.
Now
about
I
that.
was like 7 though. Now at this
Yeah.
point, so a little older than I should, but still young enough to wear a costume.
Yeah.
And it was taking costume to school day, and I was in my gold shit, and it was. Maybe that's why people were kind of giggling at me, because I remember the giggles, but I remember still feeling cool as shit. I think the back was opening up a little bit, like the button on top and the button in the middle were a little too tight, so there's that opening of me and my white t-shirt underneath. And so
Don't let them bully you.
no, nobody bullied me, because here's the thing. By the time I realized anybody was laughing at me because I was a chubby kid in a tight suit,
Yeah.
I had already felt the great feeling of existing, and nobody could take that away from me, because I was the goddamn Black Ranger. Now the problem was, or the Gold Ranger, but the problem was at the end of it though, was the fact that I would wear it like at random points around the house, just like for funsies. And so
Kids do that all the time.
no, but as I was getting even bigger, so I was just like, at some points I was just like hulking out of this fucking red uniform right here, and it was a good time. But that was some of the best ones.
Should cut into shorts and pants.
That's too creative, and also it was like lycra tattered, so it was like stretchy material that was like splitting at the seam. There was no tear. It was like
That's
no
what I'm
clean
saying.
tear.
You cut it. You got more room.
We were not punk rock or that resourceful.
I was about to say, like, that wasn't punk rock. That was my grandma made clothes out of everything all the time.
Right. By the way, Rico here, thank you for coming to the stream. He said taking off, but no, it's too many things. Super Summer Resort, I can't do that. It's too many. Jordan, what was your favorite Halloween costume?
Actually, I was Candyman.
You were actually when was this?
I don't fucking remember.
Like as an adult, I'm assuming.
No.
Not as a baby?
No,
or a child?
I was 10.
You were 10 years old as Candyman?
Yes.
Your parents
But
let you
here's the
watch
thing,
that and gave you a pimp coat.
Well, the pimp coat came from my cousin. He died, and then we took it out from him. We recycled the coat. So we cut the coat and made it short. And my mama had, what's that? We didn't have a hook, but we had the, I Know What You Did Last Summer hook.
That's the same hook.
It's the same hook? Oh, well,
Something
shit,
like that. Yeah.
we had the same hook, and I was just walking around with that. And they thought it was cute. I even got the girls talking to me.
Because you were Candyman?
So I actually was Candyman one specific year.
And did you have honey in like your shoes so bees would follow you around?
No, none of that shit. We're not in the black family. You're not doing that. But that was my favorite costume ever. I think after that, I have not dressed up in a costume since. I think at one point we went on 6th Street and I was Black Jesus praying for people, and then that was
and that got such a good welcome. A welcome reception.
Right? You were with us, right?
No, it was not.
I probably wasn't.
This is when Paco lived in his apartment down
He
south.
moved in
On Old
the
Torf?
next year.
Yeah. So you've had that costume in your thing for 7 years.
Yep, it's been hanging up in this motherfucker since.
It looks really good. No, it looks clean. It looks sharp. Like you bought it like today.
I would
Don't
say
worry.
he's probably had it a decade.
Yeah.
Good Lord. And you just bless everybody. But so that is technically what you're wearing is your favorite.
Yeah.
Because I mean, a baby,
as an adult
a
now.
baby Candyman, that's actually pretty cool. But
mean,
an
my-
adult Jesus, Black Jesus.
You know, it's funny. We had that. What was that tape recorder? And we would play the theme song of Candyman.
What's his theme song?
It's like a piano-esque.
Well, because I know everyone else, I can hear the theme song in the back of my head. Hold on, Candyman.
My friend Alex
theme.
still dresses up his kids as horror icons all the time.
Good.
I mean,
I
Let's see
love
here.
that.
Helen's theme? No, that doesn't sound right.
It was actually kind of cute to see him dancing with his son, and they were both Scream mask people.
Hold on, let's see here. I mean,
Somebody in the chat said they had dressed up of the Scream guy for Halloween. That was their
Everybody's
favorite
doing
costume.
like Ghostface.
This one? Huh. I don't know. Hey, were you just playing the Michael Myers?
No, it's like no, it wasn't that. It was like a piano.
Candyman. Here. Let's try this one.
Maybe go back a little.
Well, this is the entire soundtrack. I didn't mean to do the whole thing, and I don't want to get copyright stricken.
Yeah, but-
Music box, Cabrini Green. Let's see, Cabrini Green. Nope. Okay. Oh, well, this bit's going too long. Point is,
Yeah, right.
Christina just donated a bunch of biddies.
I'm surprised that like our last episode didn't get hit by copyright.
It did.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, we just ate it. I think Orkey edited the shit out of it and got it working, and then got caught on the theme song for some reason. Our theme song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sometimes they copyright strike our musical themes because they are copyright free, but we do have the license to them.
Oh.
But sometimes people just steal them. So, long story
Funny.
short, Key is our magical editor, and we're an hour into this, and we only have to talk about our spookiest thing that's ever happened to us. I want to hear those things, Jordan.
I don't have anything.
You don't have
spooky.
anything spooky? Oh, I got.
No.
See, I don't even believe in the spirits and hauntings.
I don't.
But I have a couple of the weird things happen to me, and I don't really like it that much. And then the other one was the best times that you had. Well, the best times, I've had some really good times. Christmas treating. I'm already on to
jumping too
Christmas.
far ahead,
I'm already
sir.
jumping to Christmas.
You're jumping too far ahead.
But we'll talk about all that after this quick commercial break. Because apparently I'm slurring my words after this one Arizona hard iced tea. And I get my shit together. We'll be right back. Happy Halloween. Did you know that this holiday season, by the time you see this and by the time the Halloween happens, more than 5 million people will have trusted their business and their junk with the fine folks at Manscaped. Now, go check our TikTok, go check our Instagram. We just put up a new commercial talking about the wonders of the latest and greatest Manscaped technology that you can get. I was going to say the whole name, the Performance Package Ultra, but no. We're talking about just specifically the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra that is included in that pack right there. So, here's what we're looking at now. The Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra and the Peak Hygiene Plan. You see that price right there. Seems like, you know what, man, maybe right now it's not in the cards. I spent all this money on this Halloween costume. Wrong! You can get 20% off and free shipping using coupon code MEX20 for 20% off free shipping on everything at manscaped.com. And with the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra, you have the advanced dual-headed system and skin-safe blades with the foil blade and the trimmer blade. It's waterproof. Got the power adapter and USB-C charging. It has wireless key charging compatibility. You just lay it on the pad, it'll charge itself right there as long as it's compatible. And you get up to 60 minutes of runtime on the lithium-ion battery. Dual LED spotlights so you can get the color right for your skin tone or for the shade of darkness that your nethers are in. And it's got a constant RPM, tri-level LED low battery indicator, travel lock, and so much more. It's the latest and greatest. It's only been out like not that very long, and I actually used it. Check this, folks. Real story. I used it very quickly on my way to California for my birthday adventures. That means I did a slip, slap, chop job. And that's not something you normally want to do when you're talking about your business, but here's the thing, folks. I was completely fine. That's a true story. I was literally being careless with the thing, and I did not even get close to even coming close to hurting myself using that thing. And that's saying something compared to the 4.0. 4.0, it was a nice, very good tool, and you use it wisely, and you're like, okay, I'm okay. You know what? Okay, I was a little reckless there. That's my bad. But this one, I was going haywire, and I was completely fine. So, be sure you're careful out there, but know that with the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra, you're going to have the greatest Halloween night of your life if you're using it right now. If you don't have it, well, better try Thanksgiving. Actually, no, that doesn't even exist. Just try for Christmas. Just try for Christmas. You know what? Just get it by Christmas. Make sure that your jingle balls are nice and good by that time. Because if you don't get it right now, using coupon code MEX20 for 20% off and free shipping, it's a lost cause. And that's the scariest thing of the night. Ooh. But what's even scarier is if you don't use coupon code MEX20 for 20% off and free shipping on everything from manscaped.com. Manscaped, your balls will thank you, and so will I. Thank you. Jordan. Something has changed since we've last talked. But the 3 seconds ago, once the ads ran. What'd you do? What happened? What's happened?
No, I just had to get out that wig, man. That
And
wig
the grill?
Yeah, man. Just turned into a regular black guy.
You didn't like the metal
black
scraping
guy.
against your teeth?
I'm a black Israeli.
Almost made me spit my drink.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock.
Okay. All right, we're shutting it off. All right, shut it down. Shut it down before it gets too far.
How much do you know about black
Man, I don't know shit. I heard a certain country name. I'm like, no, we are not. Not
Black
today.
Israelis are normally something different, and it's hilarious.
Something about
Sometimes it happens.
is that about the bean pies or is that bag Muslims?
We went to San Antonio, I think 2 weekends ago.
Which one is the bean pies?
I don't know the answer to that.
The bean pies are the Muslims, but I think they are associated with each other. They are associated with each other. Never mind.
Okay.
I went to San Antonio, and we went to the Riverwalk, and there's a part where you go onto the street. And
Right.
we went onto the street, and we saw some of the black Israelis on a box.
I think I saw those dudes.
They were right by the Ripley's.
Yeah, because I went to the Ripley's, believe it or not. We were on the corner,
Yeah.
and it was like 3 guys.
Yeah.
One guy was on a literal soapbox.
But
the other one had like it's not a podium. What's the little readers? The little things that hold the books?
I think
I think it's podium, but but it was like a metal podium, not like a
Podium,
cool wood podium, but like the ones that music teachers have. There you go, a music platform thing. Yeah.
We went there, and it was like this one Hispanic brother that looks out of place. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And they were saying some crazy shit. I stand here telling you that Malcolm X didn't die from the CIA, and it was like some dumb shit. I was like,
Right.
what? What is this?
Well, here was the thing: was that when I walked by them, they were in the middle of like a break or resting or moving, and I thought they were just homeless because they look
Because they wear them little long ponchos and shit. I'm
or
like,
they just
man,
look disheveled, and or
Yeah,
and they
they
were
look
like
crazy.
they were kind of like bickering at each other about where to prophesize next, and I was like, what are these guys? What are these guys?
One of them was like on break and then show. He was like, "Yeah, man, I've been talking to my girl for a long time." He said, "Let me see your girl." It was a white woman. I said, "Oh yeah, you lying?
Right,
I know you lying.
Right.
You cannot be a true black Israeli with that white girl."
I mean,
Also, real quick, just sidebar because I kind of want to get away from this. Megan,
we can talk about black
I'm
Israelis.
complimenting you. You hush your mouth.
Yeah.
So Megan, my brother's friend, says hi. Shout out to Finn Marcos. She's dressed as Fiona.
Aw.
So there you go. So everyone appreciates a nice. Why is Gilbert watching my show? How dare he? My brother. My
Gilbert.
brother's
Oh,
watching
I
a
was
show
like,
during
Gilbert?
Halloween.
Oh, I was like, "Who's that?"
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, Gilbert is an old ass man name, but it is my brother's name. He is born. He is a millennial.
Samuel
technically.
is an old man.
Samuel is. Don't you talk shit about Samuel.
That's
Samuel,
the reason we call you Sam and not Samuel.
No, because Samuel is always like number 12 in boy names. Like from like the 50s to now, it's top 15.
Is Gilbert like the Hispanic version of Otis?
I don't know. I don't know where Gilbert lies.
I am not catfishing anybody. I'm still Jesus now.
Catfishing.
I'm just 23 now. That's
right.
what I am.
But so anyway,
Yeah.
you look great as
Thank
your devolved Jesus.
That's right.
You are a
I was trying to read up on who fought.
Samuel L. Jackson.
I
Yes.
think it was the MAGA crowd fought black Israelis in New York.
Really?
Yeah, they were protesting.
Oh no, I remember that the Covington thing, right?
Yeah.
that was in D.C. Yeah, they were. That's a whole shit story of its own.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, see,
I know you care a
Samuel
lot-
goes back to biblically old times. It means God listens or God hears. That's what I know the roots of my name.
Are you helping or
I
hurting
don't
your
know.
argument
I don't
that
even know what my
I said it's an old man name, and you're like, yeah, it's so old, it's in the Bible. I'm like, I think you're making my point.
But
for
it's
me
also
now.
equally modern in the sense that it never went out of style. It's not like Porfirio. Like how many?
So it's Honda Civics.
kind of. But yeah, like that's like meeting a guy like what could have been my actual name, fucking Nicodemus. That was almost my name. That's an old man. That's a
Cool
weird
name, though. That's so out of style. It's just like it's a hipster thing to name.
But you couldn't even imagine that my name could be Nick,
No, I
Nico. Nico? I'm a Nico.
You look like a Nico.
Or maybe a Demas.
No, but
Malachi.
like, how?
Or dumbass, as inevitably my nickname would
This
be.
is my friend Nicodemus from California.
Right.
He majored in film.
Or
Get more women there. You go.
or I think Tommy once said it one time. This is my Nicodemus. And hey, I didn't say it. I only merely implied it. But here's the thing, folks. Halloween is a time for all ages, children of all ages, and doofuses of all ages like ourselves.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I've been up to, because I've been around children, is eating a lot of Halloween candy. Like way more candy than I've eaten probably in like the last 5 years. Like I don't have snacks. I don't have treats because I eat them all at once. And my mom goes, here's the bag of candy we're going to use. One of the two that we're going to use for Halloween. I've already opened it. It's in this closet away from the kids, but right in front of your door at the house.
It does make me super happy to see, like, because you said of all ages.
Right.
So the old people giving out candy that are super happy whenever people actually come to their door.
Right,
because,
right.
Apparently trick-or-treating has become this really weird thing where you don't do it in your neighborhood most of the time anymore.
Well, that's the thing. Well, I went to a neighborhood to go pick up something, and there was kids running around kind of a sunset. I go, oh, that's kind of nice, but this was in the suburbs. It's a little harder to do it anywhere
I was
else.
about to say,
suburbs.
ain't no project kid coming to my place. I know.
Right. It's no kids are gonna be knocking here, right?
Right.
You know,
we're apartment complexes. Nobody's coming upstairs
Right.
to get some candy.
And there's
But
kids
even
about.
the houses around your place don't get much.
Right.
Because I lived in one of them.
I barely know.
Right.
Yeah.
There's kids right now though in this apartment complex, and I don't know where they're getting their trick or treats from, because they're actual kids, like 7 or 8 years old, where they can still do that kind of thing.
The parents know hotspots, and I say this as a parent.
Right.
Like that it's like the neighborhood down, like a mile down the road.
Okay, hold on.
Everybody there.
Go ahead. No, keep going.
No, everybody there, like, they super do their house, and they give out candies. My boss was talking about, but he lives in Lakeway.
Uh-huh.
He was talking about that they do candy, like full bars for kids.
Right.
And then they'll make you a margarita while your kid.
Jesus Christ. That's insanity. Oprah lives in the Central Coast, and I used to live out there in Santa Barbara, went to school. People go to her house, and she gives away like whole iPads to all the kids. So, but you wait like hours and hours in line. But no, I laugh, Marcos, because you go, yeah, when you become a parent, you get to know the hot spots. And I'm like, me and you are roughly the same age, but I don't have a kid, and you obviously have a kid. And I just find it funny that because you have a kid, you have this just like your branch of just parental knowledge has one, broken off, but two, knows where the good candy is. That's like a very specific, like, oh yeah, this neighborhood has the best candy. I would want to know right now, so I could go get the best candy, but I can't
I can also tell you where adults go to get drunk while on trick or treating.
Oh my God! I'm still the child in this scenario. Like I haven't upgraded to father, so I don't know. I still think I could go trick or treating because my brain is not parent brain yet.
No,
so you're telling me
there's like a big social movement type thing.
Is that what trick or trunks are about? So
no, trick or trunks are specifically like, hey, kids come down to the church where you know it's safe, kind of thing.
Okay.
But there's another element of people are like okay with like letting you be a little bit younger, like the millennials never grow up type thing.
Right.
So there's adult trick or treats out there for sure.
Oh, fuck you. That I don't know if I feel good or like grow the fuck up. I kind of go back and forth on millennials with that, where it's like I collect action figures and Lego.
Yeah, you have like 3 that you were probably playing with earlier.
No, I'm not playing with. Posing directly. Posing in cool styles, definitely not playing with. That's baby shit. There's not a Ryu and a Gambit and a Peter Parker in there.
It's probably really funny that in my head I'm hearing this in John C. Reilly voice, like from Step
I'm not
Brothers.
playing with toys. I'm a grown man, all right?
Stupid.
I pose them and they look really cool, all right?
Not them
I
doing
can kind of do a John C. Reilly. I can do enough of a John C. Reilly where you know.
He got them posing like Electric Bungaloo.
All of them are doing the Pee Wee Herman dance.
Crush grooving. Like, okay, friend.
See, look at kids play, adults pose. Thanks, Serenity. You get it.
Sure.
You get it. No, see, look at Christina was like,
isn't that what kids do? They're like, let me put it in this karate kick pose.
no.
The equivalence of a prison pose.
I don't know about you guys. When I was a kid, I was like I was doing whole scenarios and scenes.
I was about to say the difference between your toys and my toys. My toys probably came from McDonald's and had 2 things that they could move.
Two movements.
They moved the arms
There was
and the
no
hips
bending
moved.
in the legs. It was just all straight arms and
Just
shit.
just because your transformer had 3 positions, car, human,
My luchador had like no movement at all.
Hey, he was rubbery. His arm was rubbery, so he could do a cool elbow lock in somebody's head lock or whatever, you know? Yeah, if you had, no, that was the thing. I had my mix of the bootleg toys and then the classic toys. But yeah, you get a bad figure toy where the arm's hooked like this and the arm is hooked like this. You get one slap hand, you get one uppercut hand, you're fine. You just got to make do. That's just the gun uppercut guy. That's all.
Okay.
Just because your guys were mostly just arm uppercut guys.
We're doing another toy episode in December.
Yeah.
We have to.
Is that Edward should be here to come hang out.
He's
and
not
build up
coming
toys.
back. All his money went into Disney this year.
Oh hell yeah, and then you guys don't give him shit about it. Anyway,
There's a difference in going once and going. How many times have you been this year, Sam?
days
Did you
or
go this
times?
time?
No,
Right.
I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't go this time.
Well, you have to separate days or time. Yeah, you've been too much, my
Okay,
dude.
well, that depends. Do you count a Hollywood Bowl performance of Disney's Nightmare Before Christmas?
Absolutely.
But it's Hollywood Bowl.
So
It's a concert.
it's still associated with
I can't
Disney.
throw a flag on it. I don't understand your words.
You don't understand what I'm explaining to you?
No, I don't know what Hollywood Bowl is.
Hollywood
What-
Bowl
Hollywood
is
is a venue.
Yeah, it's a venue. It's a
Go
very
ahead.
infamous, not infamous.
the
it's a
only
very
Hollywood
famous
Bowl I know about is like UCLA versus Oregon
Rose Bowl.
or some
The
shit.
Rose Bowl. But yeah, Hollywood Bowl is like a very famous arena or venue where people perform. And
There's the Hollywood Bowl.
yeah,
I was gonna say, like, when
So
I
it's-
saw his story, I was like, that looks a little like Red Rocks.
Yeah, it's similar conceptually.
it's like the amphitheater here, the
Right.
Moody Amphitheater. Yeah,
So
yeah.
I went to Hollywood Bowl, and then they had a majority of the cast, and who's the guy? Hans Zimmer that did the music. He was singing and shit because he was the voice of Jack Skellington. So he sang all the songs while they played the movie, while the orchestra played the music,
Yeah.
and shit was great. It was super cool.
No matter how you explain it, Sammy, it's still associated with Disney. You've been to
It
Disney
don't
places.
count.
Yes,
It's not
it do.
an affiliated.
It do.
All right, outside of that one, may or may not count. How many
Okay.
times have you been?
Okay, let's see. February, March, April, May, and then I went like a week in December or July for actual
You went
vacation.
a week?
Yeah, I went for 7 days.
You went to Disney for 7 days.
5 days,
Does that count as 5 separate times?
but it was 1 week trip. It was one.
Yeah, I
it
would
was
say
it was
five
going to
separate
Disney
times.
World.
You went. Wait, so February you went one time, or
I went. I think 2 days in February.
two. So we
So then
counting days, or
7.
we counting times?
7,
One-
and then I think I went another time. Yeah, 7, 8, 9. So probably 9 days overall.
So you've been there a lot.
9 days is not a lot. In
No,
365
wait. You
days.
said 7. So you've been 2 in February.
So 2 in February, 5 in
July. That's 7.
and then 2 most recently, like last month,
9.
and then not this time.
Well,
and
you
then
said it depends on if you count the bowl or not. So he
True.
might be at 10.
Yeah.
then I'm not going for the rest of the year, to my knowledge.
You've been
For the
there-
rest of the year, 2 months.
Exactly.
You're a fan. You're a fan, Sammy. You're a fan.
I'm a fan.
Does Disney have it? Oh wait, Frozen. You're not gonna go see Frozen lights or
Why
some
the
shit
fuck
like
would
that?
I go see Frozen? I don't got no Frozen.
I don't know. Why the fuck did you go see Oogie Boogie? I know, like, I know you're not a big Nightmare Before Christmas guy.
My girlfriend, well, Oogie Boogie Bash was the name of the thing. Had all the, I got to dress up as this, and I got free candy.
Why you went to Oogie Boogie?
And I've already joked about it with her, but this trip, that the Hollywood Bowl trip, was very much. She goes, I just bring it up. Maybe you want to go see it. And then I was like, oh, that sounds like pretty cool. But she goes, nah, but you hate Nightmare Before Christmas. I was like, no, I don't hate it. I just, it's not.
Wouldn't make your top 15, maybe?
It's not my most favoritist of everything. You know how people get obsessed with things and I don't like it? Joker, Heath Ledger's Joker, for example. People like it too much and it just makes me go like, it's not that fucking good, all right? I feel the same way about Night Before Christmas. However, it is a very good movie. But I hate that other people make it as big of a fucking thing as it is, because it's not. It needs to be good and revered, but it doesn't need to be fucking worshipped. So, so the point being, she's not even a worshiper of it, but I was like, I think that'd be a cool thing to go to. I'd never been to this venue. I'd always wanted to go. Fucking Hans Zimmer's 70 years old. He's probably going to die in like 12, 15 years. Let's knock on wood, you know? And
he's going to live to 90.
Catherine O'Hara was there. She's very cool. She sang. She was the voice of Sally.
Catherine O'Hara. Kevin.
Rose. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kevin and from
Schitt's Creek. Oh, wow.
Schitt's Creek.
What
so
voice was
she was Sally. So she was the original voice of Sally. She sang. Paul Rubens got replaced by Fred Armisen, so Fred Armisen sang. And then there was just the original voice actor for Oogie Boogie, which is the greatest gig ever. It's just one black actor, singer. And he comes in, velvet green suit. Okay? And everyone has to jump in for multiple songs, multiple voice acts. He's got one song. He comes in, fucking crushes the Oogie Boogie. I'm the Oogie Boogie man. Leaves, and then he's done for the night. That's it. He comes to the encore.
He's good.
Yeah, he comes to the encore, he bows, and then they fucking leave. That is a great fucking gig. But that's what I've been doing on Halloween. But the candy thing, getting back to that.
Sorry, we got so off topic.
That happens.
You're trying.
It happens.
And how do we get off topic with talk going?
We didn't even start.
Right.
We didn't even start. We didn't even start.
How did we get off topic? We were never on topic.
We were talking about candy. We were talking about the good candy. Talking about parents. Somehow got to me.
Yeah.
Watching
My brain
Disney.
is still stuck on them big girls. I'm sorry. Sorry. But best candy. Yeah. Best
Not
candy.
even the best candy. I just been eating a lot of it. And what jumped up in the rotation this year, it's not even top 5, but it jumped up because there were just so many of them.
What?
100 grand.
Oh, yeah.
100 grand snuck in there. That's caramel, chocolate, crispy treat.
Sugar, water,
purple.
Literally snuck into that picture.
It's
So
yeah,
Right.
yeah. It's like 100 grand. You know, so you got good and fuck good and plenties.
I've never had good and
It's just, they're just weird like weird,
What
not
is
gummies,
that?
but kind of like they're kind of harder to do. Those harder gummies, like Mike and
feel
Ike's.
kind of like it's
those.
really weird because like almost everything you're gonna name is brand name and shit. Like, and I'd be happy just to get brand name candy as a kid.
Were
and
you
then like
getting Smarties or like Brainies because they were the knockoff?
Even Smarties would be like, oh
True that.
shit, this is made by Willy Wonka. Like, this is a cool, colorful box. No, I got like this weird candy that had like a stripe on it. I got caramels from old people.
Oh, caramels. Hey, those are solid. Yeah,
Here's the thing,
yeah.
though. They don't make cheap caramels. They're all Werther's Originals. So you were getting, at the
Yeah.
very least, name brand caramels from the elderly. Now, and I don't know if those strawberry ones have a name brand, but I'm sure you got those too.
What was those called? Those Welch's caramel ones that they come in a gold wrapper?
Those not Welch's. Those
not
were.
Welch's, right?
I just said it, and now it's escaping me.
Not
Werther's. Werther's
Were they
Originals.
Werther's?
Yeah.
And I don't even know what the fuck this candy was. I just know it tasted like chalk, and it was in red. No, it was in black or orange wrapping. That's all it was. And when you would open
I think I remember you talking about
I think
those when we were
that's
little.
a thing of ecstasy, man. I think they drugged you as a child.
no, I wasn't happy. So I wasn't
yeah. Couldn't be
It was
drugs.
expired ecstasy.
Pleasure.
Here, no, this is what you're talking about. We're the originals.
No, that still has brand name.
Oh, no, that's the newer one. They didn't have them back then. They didn't have the original.
Yeah.
Welchers.
Yeah, I think they were Welchers.
Wait, with the caramels?
Yeah.
Welchers,
They definitely wasn't the other name.
Nope, Werther's. I looked at Welchers. And
I think I were Welchers. I remember the square candy.
The square candy.
It's bottom two.
This
Left. No.
Nope.
Left side. As
Left
left
side,
as you
bottom
can. There you
two.
go. You had it on it.
These ones?
No, up.
These ones?
One more to the left. There you go.
Yeah,
That's square
these were
candy.
the softer chew ones.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
that.
what I had. Them shits was so hard to get out of my teeth.
Yeah, they were good. I got those too. Let's
Black
see.
licorice.
Black licorice. What the fuck? Who's in our chat talking about black licorice?
Your band.
That's why I don't know what good and plenties are, because they're black licorice, and black licorice fucking sucks.
You know, candy corn.
Well, here, hold on.
I'm okay
hold
with
on.
candy corn.
Hold on. We'll get to candy corns, bitch ass.
Yeah. Wow.
I just want to see some of these knockoff candies that you may have gotten. No, those are all named snipers. Snipers.
Boy.
Peanut caramel
I'd
nougat.
be happy if I got something like that.
Snipers. Weirds.
I definitely got weirds.
Did you really? I thought that's fake.
Oh, is that fake?
If no, it's real. I mean, it looks real. But
I mean, I just imagine some candy like from Mexico looks like that.
got the-
original weirds. That's dude. I couldn't follow you on the flavor aid, dude. I can't follow you on weirds, man. That is something.
Yeah.
You're with them on weirds. You'd want to eat weirds.
I'll take weirds.
I
God,
really like nerds.
Shit.
cat cots. How about cat cots?
What's that candy that I never had before? It's called whatchamacallit.
Oh, whatchamacallits are good. That's a real
I've
name
never
brand.
had that.
That's a real name brand candy. I don't know what's in it though. Whatchamacallit.
Sugar water purple.
Sugar water purple. No, but candy. This is the weed ones. Keef Cat, Rasta Reese's, Butterfingers.
Oh yeah.
Oreos.
Oh yeah.
What'd you say?
Those are the miniature ones. I love those. Oh my God, those bring me back to those days, man.
I don't know what days you're talking about. Never knew you those names.
Oh, they were peanut butter.
Whatchamacallit, made with chocolate, peanut butter,
These are the
crisp,
striped
and
bitches
caramel.
I was talking about. Peanut butter bars.
Peanut butter bars.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Wait,
Damn,
which
Mark,
black and white? Let
damn,
me see.
you
Oh,
had the
these
struggle
ones?
candy.
no, bro, you put in. What I put in to get it was striped Halloween candy.
Striped Halloween candy. Let's see. I don't even know what's going on in terms of. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I got those a lot as a kid.
I did during like the school time. Like when school would give out candy, they went
Yeah.
for the cheaper candies. I didn't hate those. I remember not hating
wait,
those.
You
y'all,
hate them when you get 40 of them.
That's true. Oh man, I could go for one of those right now. Let's go to the Mexican Mart and get the knockoff bag of where they usually give them.
Candy's gonna be on sale tomorrow.
oh,
hope.
absolutely.
Let's hope.
What, we gonna get a bag of candy? Just watch some TV or
The
some
zebra
shit?
candy.
Just get a bunch of fucking Smarties were my crime. I hated Smarties, dude. Let's just eat chalk.
I ain't never heard these candies before.
Never heard of
man.
Smarties?
Y'all sound like y'all on a struggle bus or some shit, man. With the
No,
fucking
so here's
candies.
the thing. Smarties were filler. So, you get a bag of candy with some good chocolate, whatever. And then these were just there to take up space. There's some kids that like them because some kids are fucking weird. And yes, you are fucking weird. If you like, I will eat Smarties. But I'm not going to like Smarties. These were Smarties. Do you remember these?
Oh my God.
Just discs of
I
chalk.
think mine weren't called Smarties. Is there a knockoff of?
Dummies. Oh, no.
Pez? No, not Pez. It's not Pez.
Pez? No, Pez was
Tastes like pets.
Yeah.
Pez, same material, chalk, but just fruity flavor, but they had the heads. That's all. That was the only difference with Pez. Pez sold you a toy. That's all. That's the difference between Pez and Smarties. Pez wasn't doing anything fucking serious.
You know what?
Dude, I didn't get a Pez dispenser until I was 20.
That's too late.
You missed out on
That's
whole
way too
childhood.
late. I got my last Pez dispenser at like 9. You just
it was,
don't get
it was
them anymore.
given to me. They were like, here you go.
What was it?
I don't even fucking remember. It was probably Sonic or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was Sonic or the Tiny Toons ones.
Yeah, I think that's I think we had a
Tiny,
Power Ranger one, but I
Woodsoonie.
think we had
had the
Looney Tunes ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
But
Wile E. Coyote or something like
I
that.
had a fucking Pez, not a Pez. I had a fucking Smarties. At 35, I was like, Ma, are these what Quaaludes look like back in the day? She said, boy, shut up, shit.
Right,
Don't
hold
ask
on.
me that damn question. I was like, these look like what you give people.
Yeah, they're little tablets.
Yeah.
Like they don't even show you the candy. There you go.
Well,
You can see some of those little Capulets right there. That's what I'm saying.
I'd be afraid to eat that now. Because,
Why?
Go ahead.
Why haven't they, the weed people, the dispensary people, made whimsical weed Pez?
They do.
Well,
No, but with the little toy?
I don't know about the toy.
It needs
but
to be toy compatible. That's the thing.
But
They
I
need to
mean-
be the size of Pez's.
I just threw it away in my move, but I had weed Pez.
What? Oh, like
wow.
the what? Wait, why did
They
you
were
choose
the size
that?
of weed. No, it was left over.
Oh, they were just getting rid of it. Like, here, you bought some. Here, have this.
I was helping one of my now exes move, and they were like, "I can't take this on the plane."
Oh, that
you
makes
go.
sense.
And I had like, I want to say like 200 weed gummies, and
Jesus
And
Christ!
then when I finished the gummies, I looked at the weed Pez, and I was like, "This isn't.
This was 10 years ago, by the way. CIA, don't worry about it.
They can't fucking.
Don't
it.
worry about it, CIA. I'm helping you. Come on, it's fine.
The CIA. They don't even. They do international shit.
That will.
you mean the DEA
The FBI.
or the FBI? DEA, FBI.
Congress,
yeah.
don't worry about it. All right, they got no weed no more.
Are
Look
you,
at that.
you saying that it didn't work?
I didn't sell it. Wait, what?
You-
Hold on. By the way, real quick, Canon Duality don't comment for shit hardly ever, but came out the word. I love me some Smarties. You keep that to yourself.
Wait.
You don't come back here until you like a regular candy.
So when you had the gummies, it wasn't strong enough?
No, I love the gummies. But when I finished the gummies, I looked at the weed Pez, and I was like,
Well, all of my
because
dreams.
the last thing they were also mint flavored. I don't want to chew on minty weed.
That Velma looks pretty. Daphne looks pretty fucked up.
What that mouth do?
I was kind of thinking if you were gonna make a dirty joke as I looked.
I mean, here's the thing. It's under the chin, so there's nothing.
That's all right.
The mouth don't do nothing. The chin moves up.
That's all right.
Pez of the neck.
That's okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like all these. Like, see, this one comes out of fucking Belle's torso. The Pez comes out right out of her chest, right
Bell's
there.
torso.
And whatever that is from Sing 2.
Sing t- Oh, I never saw Sing.
Was that a Kamala Harris one? Go back.
No,
That's
Princess Leia. How was that Kamala Harris?
That's
right
not a
skin- that's the
Caucasian
right
one.
skin tone.
Yeah. Not a Kamala Harris. God damn. Wait. So favorite candy?
Favorite candy. Well, I mean, what's winning right now? Like, do you or did you have like a piece of candy as a kid that you're like, this is my candy? I have this every time I have an opportunity to get candy,
TJ's
Probably-
waking up somewhere.
right?
Probably Crunch. What was that called?
Crunch Bar?
Crunch Bar.
Yeah, the Rice Krispie inside the chocolate.
You
You're a
love
man of
those.
my taste, man.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
why?
Why?
Because Shaq was on it for a short time, and I love Shaq.
One of the few commercials ever in my life.
That I enjoy.
No, that was
That I enjoy.
that actually worked. And it was just simple. He goes to the crunch machine and he fucking fights it for a little bit. Then he gets his crunch bar and he's happy. And I'm like, he looks so happy. And then I asked my mom for $1. Went to the store, bought a crunch bar. Advertising worked.
And you were mightily disappointed. Not very, but mildly.
No, I was
disappointed.
super happy because I ate candy like once a year.
Oh, well, I'll get you a Crunch Bar anytime, mijo, whenever you want.
Sweet Tarts.
Saying Sweet Tarts?
Sweet Tarts was the closest to Molly.
Jolly Rancher lollipops and
we
Sweet
just- Are we
Tarts.
just turning candy into drugs now?
Well, that's what I mean nowadays.
Oh.
Didn't y'all hear the story about the Molly pills look like candy now?
I'm sure.
Yeah, they look like candy
probably
now. I'm just
gummy
like,
form,
God
vegan.
damn, like what the fuck? But yeah, I mean that's pretty much what it is now. Candy's now become drugs.
And drugs have now become candy.
Right.
No, what the idea is that people are saying like, oh man, there's weed that tastes like Kit Kats and look like Kit Kats. It's called drug cats. They're gonna feed it to your kids. It's like that's just $25 a bar. I'm not
But you can
feeding your
still
kids
taste the weed.
shit. Right. If a kid eats a
Still
kid,
smell the
You
weed.
can
when
smell
you-
it.
Right.
Open that bitch
No,
up.
no,
Like,
but if a kid takes a bite out of a fucking weed Kit Kat and doesn't say like, ew, something's gross about this, because you know kids are notoriously picky eaters. then that's what's going to keep them from doing drugs, unless they're just like the chubbiest kid that's just palming fucking Kit Kats all at once, which I'm not saying I'm against it or that I've never done that.
Actually,
I'm just saying.
as Genius Monster brings up Pixie Sticks, yeah, I didn't know what a lot of candy was supposed to taste like.
Oh, you had no frame of reference?
Yeah, when you think of like Pixie Sticks, I only saw that at Halloween.
Oh,
Yeah, I did too.
yeah, you know what Pixie Sticks tastes like? Sugar!
But I never did Pop Rocks. Because
Pop
after
Rocks.
watching the Urban Legend, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
What, that you drink soda and you'd explode?
No, it's like you mix Pop Rocks and Drano.
Well, yeah, if you drink
Something
Drano, you're gonna fucking die.
I don't like Pop Rocks. I don't like that shit.
No,
it
it's pop.
hurts.
It's pop. It don't hurt. Pop
Yeah,
Rocks
it
are a
fucking
fun,
hurts.
a fun treat for your mouth.
It's the equivalence of that Jean Pierre, that dude from the Giants holding that fucking firecracker in his hand and the shit exploded. It's like, that's how it feels in your mouth.
That's what the point is. It's called
I
Pop
don't
Rocks.
want that.
What, you don't like things busted in your mouth at all times?
Hey, you going down the wrong road, my man.
What road? What road? You're telling me that you don't like thousands of little things popping in your mouth?
No, you didn't say it like that.
Strawberry.
You didn't say it like that.
Fine. Busting multiple times
See,
into your mouth. You don't like Pop Rocks?
I don't like Pop Rocks.
I've never
Okay.
had Pop Rocks.
You've never had Pop Rocks? I will buy you Pop Rocks to try. They're like $1.25. They're not that expensive.
W next lose. If whoever loses the next
Has to talk with Pop Rocks.
Has to eat. It has
half
to,
a pack.
I do think that it's funny that we didn't do the sports episode today because of Halloween, and then it's like, we would have got to punish Tommy.
Right.
But I would have been
We'll
punished
save
at
it.
some point. I don't
We'll
know.
save it. He'll get it next week.
Oh yeah. Top pop,
Blenderize a carrot. That's what we're supposed to do.
right. But I want to watch this Shaq commercial that you brought up because I forgot what this was, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones that got me into this.
He did
as
have
well.
like 3.
Right. Let me see. Oh, skinny young Shaq.
He's not even young because he's not in Orlando anymore at this point. I think he was a Laker already. Yep, this was it.
I'm hearing that
What's the
commercial.
music? Do they
He
have the?
sells this so well when he takes a bite out of it. And I was like,
Oh man.
thank you, Shaq. Well, I was also a big Shaq fan as a kid.
Me too.
Absolutely.
Everybody was.
I am Shazam. Was that him?
No, Kazam.
Kazam.
Wait, is it? Yeah.
No, it's Kazam. It's Kazam.
It's Kazam.
Kazam?
Yeah,
Whatever, he was-
1996. Yeah, I am Kazam.
And he was also Steel in that
Right.
big ass bodysuit. Ridiculous.
I never saw Steel.
I did. That shit
Yeah,
was
we watched
crazy.
it for the show. I had a steel toy. Actually, hit the hammer.
Yeah.
Swung his hips. That was pretty fucking sweet.
Fucking Steel.
But yeah, there's Kazam. There's Steel, and he did some other movie. He did
Blue Chips.
Grown Ups.
You weren't. No way you saw Blue Chips.
No, he was in Blue Chips.
No, he was, but I don't think you saw it. What, like 10?
No, I saw when I got older. Yeah, but I was like,
He was on the Kids' Choice Awards all the time.
all the time.
Why wouldn't you be? If I was actually, no, I wouldn't. That's kind of a weird thing to admit out loud. I would love going to the Kids' Choice Awards if I was famous every year. No, I just want to get slimed. That's
What
all.
is about?
That's my dream.
It is more about streamers and YouTubers at this
Oh.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to get invited. It's just Kids' Choice Award after I said that Pop Rocks bust in your mouth. I'm pretty sure
They'll
that'll
be fine with
disqualify
that.
you.
They'll be
worse.
fine with that. Yeah, that's worse.
I mean, they invited.
I was about to say the weekend
Weeknd.
one after he released a song about Coke.
Right. And yeah. I can't feel my face when I'm with. It's about Halloween candy.
It's right out
You
your
eat too
house.
much Halloween candy, you get a sugar
about
rush.
Pop Rocks.
Absolutely.
You can't feel.
Well, it's a certain kind of rock.
But Marcos, but going back to candy, you're not a candy eater at all, really. But what is the one that you're like?
Oh, I was actually on the same page as all y'all.
Which one?
I do like Crunch Bars.
Crunch bar? Oh, that's but though even today though that's the one where you're like I'm gonna indulge, and you go grab a Crunch bar.
I mean, it comes out like once every 6-8 months. So it'll either be a Crunch Bar, a Reese's cup.
oh yeah.
Reese cups.
It's basically chocolate.
Ah, okay.
Wait, milk or dark or both?
Probably dark. I don't know. It's like I'm experimenting when I do it because
Okay.
it's every 6 months. So
True.
it's like,
Right.
look at it.
So
the only thing I know is Hershey's, the white chocolate. Get out of here.
What?
No,
The
see,
white chocolate Oreo one.
You don't
white
like
chocolate Oreo.
that? The cookies
Hershey's.
and cream. The cookies and cream one. Those are good.
Respectfully disagree. That was
fine.
my B side of the because I was on the Crunch
Yeah,
Bar
yeah,
bit for a while.
Yeah.
And then when I got tired of that, I then moved to the white chocolate cookies and cream bar.
That's crap.
Froze them.
Right.
delectable treat.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, you're absolutely right that you're just like, okay, I can't deviate too far from what I know because this is once every 6 months.
Yeah.
So, chocolate and crispy wafer Kit Kat, you win today. No.
Anybody like Babe Ruth?
Baby Ruth?
Is it Baby Ruth?
It's Baby Ruth.
I
Baby
can't-
Ruth is
Babe
based.
Ruth.
It's not
Some people
off the
like Baby
baseball
Ruth.
player. It's based off the daughter of like Franklin Roosevelt, I think, or
Now
one
I'm
of the
not gonna
Roosevelts.
eat it.
Hold on, what's Baby Ruth? That's just peanuts. No, that's Payday. What's Baby Ruth?
Isn't it nuts and
Baby Ruth is like very light, fluffy chocolate. Isn't that how they advertise?
no,
it?
Baby
ain't the
Ruth-
nuts on the outside?
Oh, it's the.
What is that?
I did this doo-doo, baby. No, peanuts, caramel, and milk chocolate flavored nougat
Oh, so
covered in
it's-
compound chocolate.
Payday is one with the nuts on the outside.
Right. Payday is caramel core, peanuts on the outside.
We know what we're not talking about?
Hmm.
Butterfinger. Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Can you want to try that again? All right, that's a little bit better. No, Butterfinger, here's the thing. Butterfinger is my go-to when it comes to ice cream mixes.
Yes.
So if you're going to be like a Twister or a Blizzard, Twister, Frosted Freeze in California, or a Blizzard,
DQ.
you got DQ.
Yeah.
You got to go Butterfinger, and then for other just eating treats, then you go with the peanut butter Reese cup.
Yeah.
But specifically, the Easter egg Reese's cup.
Cadbury?
No,
Oh, I thought you were about to say,
no,
Easter egg.
because there's
What?
Reese cups.
I was about to say, like, there's a whole realm of
Yeah.
nice chocolate past here that we should not talk about.
No. I'm talking about there's Reese cups, and then there's the special Easter egg edition
Okay.
where it's a lot
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
more
I know you're
peanut
talking
butter in
about.
the middle, and then like a nice little kind of hardened edge of chocolate.
I will say,
It's fucking great.
kids are getting more variation these days, where it's just like, here's a Reese's
With peanut
with
almonds and, or M&M's in the
Yeah,
inside.
they
or some
switch
shit.
different.
There's a
candies.
coffee M&M now.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm
just saying that, like,
there's a
kids
fudge.
get
There's a fudge M&M.
I'm just saying, kids get a lot more variation, and when we were kids, back in my days, they,
Right? Getting there,
all
man.
they did was just paint it green.
Ooh,
the Halloween
spooky green. It's a spooky
Or
green
the
Snickers.
inside would be like green color.
Right.
Yeah. Like, oh, shit.
No, that was the thing because the kid. Yeah, there they are, right there. Kid Snickers, ghoulish green. No, man, they used to do that all the time. Just add food color into the
He
shit.
went too fast. I thought that was a green swastika. I was like, oh, whoa.
Where?
And no, when you went fast, it looked like a green swastika in a little bit. I was like,
Oh my god, that looks disgusting. I wouldn't want to put that
I
in my
would.
body.
It's like pistachio ice cream, right?
It's the same thing we do as adults on St. Patrick's Day. It's the same
Oh,
thing.
what are you talking about? I put that in myself into my own beers. Thank you very much. Actually, you know what? I've had that thought. This is kind of stupid, but also ghoulish in activity. I could just add food coloring to whatever food I want.
True,
I could
pretty
have
much.
green eggs and ham all the time.
You actually
and
do.
nobody could stop me. And it doesn't.
Absolutely.
And why don't we do that more?
You pay your bills.
Right.
You did fuck right. You pay your taxes.
right.
God damn it.
Right. I'm sorry, but like I'm 33 goddamn years old.
But niggas ain't trying to eat green eggs and ham.
No, but I can eat green eggs and ham. You know, guys, I peel my nuggets. You guys don't want any part of that.
What?
Okay, then we're not starting this. I was just throwing it out there.
I was about to say, what, Sammy?
We're ignoring
I was about
it.
to say, literally, we've never been on a podcast when you say this. Both of us.
Oh, I guess so. Anyway,
He's 2 Celsius deep.
don't worry about my nugget peeling. Second of all,
What? Wait a no. You peel your nuggets like bananas, nigga? What you talking about? What? You peel nuggets?
yes, I do. It's fun and recreational for all. And now I'm going to add food coloring to them. And nobody can stop me.
Chicken or the breading?
Different colors for different pieces. The white meat will hold color better, so it'll probably be a blue. And then the tan needs to be kind of accentuated.
He's literally-
And yes, I don't, Christina. Why are you over here talking about that? Nobody wants to talk about that. All right, eating butt. No one's talking about that. We're talking about eating nuggets peeled.
You can put green food dye on that butt if you want.
Green wouldn't be my first choice.
I don't know.
I don't know if there's a color choice that would be my first choice.
I'm still not getting past this nigga peeling nuggets.
Hold on. I have to ask myself this question: what is the most appealing ass color? So, like, because you have food coloring, right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna make butt look more appetizing. What color makes it look more appetizing? I don't know if there's an answer.
I don't think there's a color.
Blue makes it look dead. Green makes it look like green diarrhea. Brown makes it look like regular diarrhea. Red makes it look like something horrible.
You have
gone
had
wrong.
green diarrhea?
Huh?
You've had green diarrhea?
Yeah, when you get sick.
Oh,
not that. No,
that's
I don't
black.
just.
I thought you were talking about black bile. That's not green.
No. If you get sick and you don't process your food fast enough, it can come out green. Or if you eat a lot of veggies, with a lot of that veggie stuff, which pink is what it is already. You can't. And I don't know if you can make something pink with dye that's already flesh tone. So, point is,
I'm going green.
you're gonna make it magically delicious.
It'll look cool when you come out.
Oh, a highlighter.
Yeah.
Oh, look when you come out, you're gonna have toxic sludge beard, just like the '90s. What do you have to say, Black Jesus?
This man is peeling nuggets like it's fucking bananas. Like, what? What, Sammy? What is going on? When did you start doing this?
When I was I was 23 when I started doing it.
Are you going through a midlife crisis like you doing this last week?
No, you start as a kid.
But why?
And then you realize it's because you're like separating things.
Are you like the type of person that don't put like peas next to his mashed potatoes? And
No,
shit?
you mix them together. Those are good.
Peas and corn, like you don't touch them together?
No, you can, but like I wouldn't. But you can.
Okay. So
I'm not against it.
So your only abnormal childhood is actually peeling breading off of a nugget?
No, it's not the only one.
Cause okay.
I could peel
you didn't like the brown, but you like the white.
No, you eat both of them. It just helps me eat it slower. And actually, it's the brown part that's the best part that you save. You save the brown part for last.
He opens the box. The browns live over here. The whites live over here.
And the white get eaten first, and then the browns get eaten, and then the best part.
Color at the top of the box.
Well, see, the lid is where the colors go. I mean, the brown ones go. I mean, the brown nuggets go.
Sammy, you done open your door up to some harassment today, nigga.
Oh, I don't.
We're last in line, by the way. Tommy and Gertz has probably already roasted him for this. I don't know if TJ has. TJ just let it go.
Serial killer away from me. I love you, Sammy. I'm find out more shit I love about you almost every day.
Because it's so much more fun. And here's the thing. I'm living a life of fulfillment, and there's people out there fucking criticizing me. They ain't doing shit with their lives.
True.
So all I'm saying is, if you're not peeling nuggets, and you're not happy with where you're at, where you're doing, maybe fucking try it, and maybe you might like it, and maybe you'll be like, wow, this guy's fucking onto something. I enjoy the product he makes when he makes a YouTube video or a Twitch channel. I like that product. Maybe there's something to it to peel some goddamn nuggets.
Now I know what he's doing. It's like when that cafeteria pizza. What I used to do is take the skin off and then eat the bread and then eat the skin last. I get what you're doing.
You know.
I got you.
You know.
I got you.
If it's not nuggets, it's something else.
We here.
You all got weird food shit. I met a girl, she ate in a circle. She had to eat everything perfectly in a circle. A hamburger, a nugget, whatever. And she'd have to have the last perfect bite every time. And if you fucked with that last bite, she would hit you. Because you'd be like, I'd pretend to steal the last bite. And no, she'd be like, fuck you, that was it.
How do you do that when it's like
peeling grapes is too fucking hard? But I will separate a M&M, peanut M&M from the peanut.
I've done that.
Yeah, see with your mouth, you crack it open in your mouth, you fiddle it, you take the peanut out, you eat the peanut first,
last.
and then you eat the chocolate.
Yeah.
You see? Everyone has their own version of it.
That just threw me off. Like, I didn't expect that. But, yeah, I get what you're saying.
I was not criticizing big girls, and I do criticize people who eat ass, but I'm not criticizing big girls. I said I used to, and I was wrong for it. That is not an active.
He wasn't criticizing big girls. I was criticizing.
Right, yeah, exactly. He was criticizing big girls. I was, if anything, defending big girls.
He said he wouldn't date them.
Yeah.
No, I said I haven't
I just said
dated
they should be wearing outfits they shouldn't be wearing outside. Okay?
And I'm saying that I will date them, but they can dress however they want.
Okay, nigga.
Also, if I meet Christina and she's not a big girl, I'm going to be super mad. I'm going to be like, damn, I thought you were out here representing. You're just semi-curvaceous, and that's it. That's a cheat.
She's not.
I don't know what she looks like.
Just looks like
a person.
Be careful, nigga. She gonna be here now.
I know. I'm about to say, like I don't know. Don't hurt her feelings and don't hit on her by accident. Pick your medium.
uh
Or don't. or just let it be a surprise. But I'm gonna be mad.
I got random.
I'm just saying that she's not. I will just say at the very least, she's not big by any means.
Exactly. See, look, she's gonna say it, but like I'm saying, when girls do that, that's deception. Because they'll be like, "I'm so big," and then they're like a supermodel, and I don't know what she looks like. So she could either be a supermodel or something else that I'm not fully aware of.
My idea for like big is just kind of jaded because like I grew up in a town where probably 30% of people had diabetes, so big is big.
Why did you say like Wilford Brimley?
For
diabetes.
For lols.
Diabetes.
But so that like in Austin and like she's from California, I'm sure that their idea of big is just kind of like I need to go to the gym and tone up for like a week or two, and they're fine.
Right. So yeah, it's like whatever. I found out she was a mom like 3 days ago, so like you know what? Maybe she's got like I posted a picture on Discord like right now. Sure. Sure. I'm gonna get mad though.
I think she posted a Halloween costume thing.
Maybe. I haven't been in the Discord because I just got back. But also we have a Discord. Be sure to follow us.
I need
it. Sorry, I got greeted with Bat Geek looking all sexy as shit.
Who's that?
That's a fan of the show, Bat Geek. But he's all like big, broad chested and shit in like a jumpsuit. I don't know what the fuck, but
Let's pull up that picture from Discord.
I don't know. I'm too busy looking at him. Shit, I got distracted. I don't know where she put her fucking picture or if anybody put pictures up. Anything else maybe? Let's see. Halloween party. Ryan Walterson. Oh, someone is Molly from the Big Comfy Couch. You don't remember that? I don't know. Oh, I can't tell. She's wearing loose clothing. She's wearing Aladdin clothing. I can't fucking tell. And Jordan, I'm not even gonna put the camera on you. I don't want to see any faces out of you. Don't zoom in that far. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll put it to you. It's not interesting to me. Are you just looking at my pornos now?
No.
Okay, well, don't look at my pornos.
Well, then nobody eats ass in your pornos. It's probably very.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't say that. I didn't say anything that wasn't that. I'm just saying I can't tell. She's saying I'm big, and I don't see it.
I'm Chozo.
I'm Chozo. I don't know what that means. Is that an anime?
Anime Mexcellence.
I was like, what's a Chozo?
I don't know what anime Mexcellence.
Well, I'm gonna show
is
the people.
back.
That way, I'm not just putting your picture out there.
It's like when it's like when TJ comes back. It's like, cool, dude. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed your month off. Blackcellence. Anime Excellence.
We got a lot of shit to go over. There you go. That's what she's wearing. So I can't tell. I could wear that and look fucking probably like skinny as shit. Just
Well, she looked good to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick, go through Sam's search history. It's just regular. Actually, no, it's not even my search history. It's just
He's
my
looking
tabs.
up how he can kill Josh McDaniels and get away with it.
No.
That would be
I'm working
perfectly
on
fine.
hexes and voodoo regarding Josh McDaniels or whatever. But
You don't do hexes and voodoo on the note of Halloween scares.
I am working on it because I've had not many run-ins with the spooky ghosts, but I have had one instance where I have told the story before on the show, but it bears repeating because I could tell it better now. One and two, it's scary as shit, and I don't know if it's schizophrenia or if I legit saw a ghost. I mean, when you see visions, you don't.
That's not a schizophrenia thing.
What's a schizophrenia thing?
It's literally believing you're two different people.
Oh well,
I thought it's bipolar.
no, bipolar is
just you get set off.
highs and lows, peaks and valleys.
Personalities, disassociated identity disorder.
Point is, I saw a spooky ghost, and it was on my brother. It was on my brother. So here's the story. The story is,
Hi, Gilbert.
I'm like, yeah, hi, Gilbert. Friends of Gilbert. No, and I think I've told this story, and he didn't know it for a long time. But I'm at the old house, which means I'm under the age of 10. Let's say I'm 7. And I'm old. I'm sharing a room with my sister, so that I must be 8 or something. So old enough to have consciousness. So I'm waking up to pee. And at the old house, my brother didn't have a room. He had an alcove. He had like an open area. So like imagine like walking into a room with no door, like where the hallway is.
Yeah.
It's just his room.
Jeez.
So no privacy, no nothing. But he's laying in his bed. And it's a futon or whatever. And he's laying in his bed. And I am walking out of the bed room, open the door. It's like 3 a.m. Early. Like I can't even remember. And I look over. And there's a fucking... You know how the Green Lantern effect? How it's kind of like a silhouette of a face and like a silhouette of a hammer or whatever, but it's green glowing? Mm-hmm. It was my brother's face, his own face, slightly in front of his sleeping head, wide awake staring at me, doing this. with his same teeth,
Yeah.
not even teeth, but just doing wide eyes,
Jeez.
evil grin, glowing green, above his sleeping face. And that was the part that fucked with me. It'd be one thing if he was making that face at me, but it was another that he was asleep behind it.
Yeah.
So I look straight. He's still doing it. I run to the bathroom and I pee myself because I didn't pee myself, but I peed in the bathroom. And then I walk out, nothing. He's just sleeping there. And I look and I go, he was messing with me. So I stay there. Now I do the creepy thing. I'm standing at the foot of his bed as a 7-year-old for like 3 minutes, just
Waiting for that. Yeah.
So if he woke up, he would have saw my ass standing completely
Freak
still.
him the fuck out.
Right. Completely still, trying not to make noise because I never really woke up that early in the morning to use the restroom. It's not common for me to do that. And he didn't fucking budge. And I asked him the next day, "Did you mess with me last night?" He goes, "No." And I asked him like as an adult, and he's like, "I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about."
Right.
And the thing is, I don't know what demon that is. Because, like in Mexican households, you can kind of know if it's a relative or if it's a special demon that's been following somebody.
Oh, that's not anything I've ever heard.
Well, I'm just saying some people have like certain lore to the house.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
like certain...
But that's not even like a Mexican thing. Like
Right.
certain people just have lore to the like. This place is haunted by a little girl. kind of
Right.
thing.
But I would say some people have hauntings that follow them, like the fucking lechuzas or whatever. Like like
that's a witch.
right. But some people have those things that follow them, or like the eye or whatever. I don't know.
That's crazy.
My grandma has a few things that follow her around, or rather bother her, and then she's like, "Go away," and then they fuck off. So that was one.
That's what hoodoo is. In a way, where it's like you don't really know like enough about the occult, but you're not scared to confront it. And so, like when I was talking to a witch in New Orleans, she's like, some people think it's like, oh, you're like with candles and doing seances and
Right.
complicated ceremonies. And she's like, no, I'm just banging on a pot, telling this ghost to go away.
I could do some hoodoo. Get.
Right.
But she could see them. That was the difference between us.
Well, that's the thing. I tend to not skew towards being a ghost person. If that makes sense.
You're
like
a spirit person?
Some people believe, yeah. Well, like that's the thing. I believe. Let's get into it. Catholicism was what I was given, and I don't know if I believe in spirits being tangible. Like, hey, here's the ghost of my grandpa. He's
Okay.
right here at this time. I think that they could do certain things like turn on a light or do a kind of a vision or like, hey, I'm here. But like, I don't believe in spooky ghosts or like this room is haunted by this child. I don't believe in those types of things. You guys have been trying to convince me that this place has been haunted for years.
And we just joke about that because you like.
Don't believe in hauntings. And the thing is that even though they say it, I don't believe in it. And mostly because I can reason. I get creeped out, but I can reason, oh, air pressure changed. That's why the door closed.
You're a logical person.
I'm a logical
You're
person.
Yeah, I have to make sure this makes sense to me.
And nothing
Yeah.
has disproven my logicness except one thing. And this is the only other real paranormal thing that I can't explain. And it's supported by my entire fucking family who was there. So my grandma had a haunted house. I forget where it was, but big old giant brick steps. And I'm a little kid and we're all at this party. All of us, literally fucking all of us are at this party. Food out front, music out front. I remember playing up and down the stairs, whatever. And we all hear at the same time, as if all the fucking plates fell out from the cabinets. Glass breaking. We all hear it. Every single one of us. I hear it. The family hears it. And we're like, oh shit, grandma's fucking cabinets fell apart.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
happened. It's an old house. Something happened and her cabinets fell apart. And we go in, we'll walk in. Nothing. Everything's in place. Everything. It's louder than the music, mind you, that was playing. Everyone hears it at the party. Everyone rushes to go see.
Right.
And there's not a plate out of sight or out of place. Not on the ground. Not a pot series of pots underneath that fell.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. And literally, we're all 10 years, 20 years now removed, 25 years removed from that situation. Maybe even longer, and none of us can explain what the fuck happened. Nobody went, oh, I found that the mops fell down in the closet and made a huge noise.
Yeah.
Or like the washing machine exploded
Trying
or
to make
something.
logical sense of
Anything
it.
that would have sounded that we
Yeah.
all heard.
Yeah.
You've
Because you
never-
don't want to go to the default of believing that it's actually.
Well, it's not even that. But it's like what caused it.
Yeah.
And then the only logical reason was ghost, which is not a logical reason. but there's no other explanation for it. And my grandma did have run-ins with ghosts. One famously that made her room cold as shit. And then she was like, did a ritual where she did something.
It's probably sage. Or at least that looks like sage.
Sage or something. But what ended up happening was they did the cleansing, and then the next day there was a bunch of sand on the windowsill. And the lady's like, "Oh, let's clean this up." And my grandma goes, "No, don't touch it." She gathers the sand in a newspaper. She takes it outside. She balls it up. She lights it on fire. It starts fucking crackling. No more demon.
Oh.
I don't know how she got sand there. I don't know why the sand caught fucking sparklers in it. But it was some haunted ass sand, and the room was purged of its cold temperatures, like overtly cold temperatures.
Yeah.
So. And then my mom would have to shoo away a few ghosts here and there, like that she saw.
Shoot.
Pretty much, yeah. What
You've never been to a place where like they were comfortable with their ghosts, kind of thing?
do you mean?
But they were living with it?
Yeah, like I've been to a couple of places where they're just like, well, like
They're
they live
here.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
they live here, and
Right.
just like it is what it is. Like,
I've never been, though. No, to answer the question, no.
I had a friend that her family was from France, and they bought a slave plantation in like 1900.
Nope.
They didn't know anything. They were just rich French people.
I'm just not doing that.
Yeah.
It's too much spooky.
It's a plantation. Them houses already look scary.
Well, if you go on the New Orleans like house tour, the ghost tours, or whatever, where it's like this house had a fucking a dungeon in it, and it's like, yeah, I can't. have
the
that.
La Marie Mansion.
I can't have spooky.
I want to walk into that room so bad.
The one where all the people died.
No, just any part of the
mansion?
mansion. The one that the
big mansion?
Nicolas Cage
Yeah.
bought, right?
No.
Yeah, that's the one.
He bought that?
Yeah, he bought it for a little bit. You don't remember the tour? We did literally.
I don't
went
remember
together.
that. I don't remember that part where she said he bought the mansion though.
Yeah, like Nicolas
I know she
Cage
bought that tune.
Nicolas Cage said that he found out that he bought the most haunted place in in New Orleans on a tour.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that part. Yeah.
because he saw this great big property that nobody wanted to buy. And then he's like, fuck it, because he's Nicolas Cage and he has a lot of money. And then so he went to eat and then signed up for one of the ghost tours and found out he bought the most haunted house in New Orleans on a ghost tour.
Also, Correct 435. That's a Fuego stream name. First time chatter. Welcome to the show. What's the vibes tonight? Spooky Halloween stories. And you're in the middle of one right now of Nicolas Cage. And we're wondering if we're familiar with ghosts.
What was it?
If we're not even familiar, but rather comfortable or have been in a room where ghosts are comfortable coexisting with humans.
My friend Laura has lived in that house her entire life. Like her grandparents have, or actually her great grandparents bought it, and so by the time she was 1 until now, it's still out there. Mm-hmm. And then she can actually differentiate because it's an old house and it does make sounds.
Right.
She can differentiate because we were there, we were playing card games, and it's like you hear a noise and it's like, no, that's a raccoon outside.
Okay.
That's the wind coming through this. And then it's just like when you hear a certain wail, certain pitches if coming from the kitchen, it's like, and that's the ghost. And I was like, okay, because they all kind of sounded the same to me because it's an old house. It was like a day
It's
like
settling.
this,
Right.
Yeah, and it was very cold, and it's just like, no, like you can tell the difference. And then she was like, if you wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning, you're gonna smell breakfast from coming from downstairs.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's just like a dead animal that smells great.
that's not
In the boiler,
First
you
of
know?
all, dead animals do not smell great.
I don't know if you roast a squirrel by accident in like the electricity, might smell good. Might smell like a nice pulled pork. I'm not sure.
You're forgetting the part where you put spices and
Right.
it's rotting.
You don't put spice on bacon though. You cure it. So maybe a wild hog just jumped into the electrical machine, and
there was nothing. Also, like your similar stories, you can walk in there and you can hear shit falling. You can like the pots and pans. You can hear people yelling.
so then why doesn't Zach Baggins go into that house?
Because it's private property
well, they can
and
get
it's
fucking
only
famous.
known to like a handful. They're rich already. They're oil rich.
Right. Well, if they're oil rich, they can also be paranormal, have movies based off of their entire
I don't know how many
lives.
rich people you know, but not all of them are like Elon Musk. Some of them are just like happy. Like once they get to that point,
Yeah, but
and it's like, leave me the fuck alone.
How happy can you be fucking living with a ghost? Especially slave
it's like
ghosts.
you-
Well, it's a house that they go.
Slave ghost coast to coast.
That house is a vacation home, so they don't live in it.
I don't
all the
want a
time.
vacation where slaves lived and got tortured. That's not a fun time for me.
But shit, if you can smell a breakfast meat in the morning, I don't mind. I mean, being honest, I mean, yeah.
Jordan, you don't want slavery grits on your conscience, all right?
Shit, have you had-
don't want that.
They're probably the best grits ever.
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to say that.
They didn't have the ingredients like you said. They were probably pretty good, but they probably didn't
Well,
have
you
like
know, they
salt or
put-
pepper like we
They
do.
probably did have salt and pepper and butter too.
Okay, well the butter might have been better because they
That's what I'm
had to
saying.
like churn it
That's what I'm
themselves, you
saying.
know.
You would live with a ghost too.
It's
if you
still
made some good
slavery.
grits.
Grits. I don't want it.
Isn't
I
every
want-
ghost a slave, kind of? Because they're trapped in that moment in time to relive it over and over again.
So
By the way, I don't know anything
Is it a
about-
slave to consciousness or to God?
I don't know, man. Ask Tina
Buddha?
and Maggie. They're in the chat talking
They
about
can't even
ghosts.
type anymore, they say. We're going too crazy. We're going too left field on them. See you Sunday, Jordan. Let's go Cowboys.
Fuck you.
But I don't know if I could live with ghosts.
Well, that's the other thing that a lot of people that are kind of witchy would tell me. It's like, I went to go eat at Waffle House, and then some lady just walked by me, and a girl that said she was a witch was like, "Oh, her dog's living like with her still." I don't know if that's true, but she said she could see the dog. The witch that we saw in New Orleans said
Okay, I
that she
think they're
could
just
see things.
schizophrenic. I think they're just making shit up.
Maybe
You could also just make shit up. I could say that I have visions so I could be slightly cooler with my friends.
Listen, when I think of witches, I don't even think of witches like that. I think of like,
But I don't know if it it didn't endear me to you. It was just
Yeah.
like you're just.
But it
kind of
made you remember her.
We're on the subject of this. I don't think about it unless we're on the subject of spooky stories.
But still, there was a lady that was like, I see that dead ghost. And there's a party that was
I also
like,
have a
"Ooh,
friend that fell in the
mysterious."
fire, and I won't bring it up unless we're around a bonfire.
No, but falling in a fire is not a claim to anything. Falling in a fire is an accident.
Tina
Claim-
says it's not made up. I don't know. I really. I am like Sam in the sense that I'm very logic based. I'm unlike Sam in the sense that I'm willing to open my mind and hear stories, but I can't say one way or the other because I haven't seen it myself.
boy, but can I just say, I used to have a stereotype like voodoo, same way. Like voodoo used to be just all dolls, and they would take like old chicken bones and shit
Right.
like that. But when we went on that ghost tour, the lady was like, well, voodoo was like going to a pharmacy and asking for a certain medicine. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
that's not scary.
And a lot of it's based in Catholicism anyway.
I
So
mean,
it's like,
not
oh yeah.
scary to me. That's why I kind of broke that mold of, oh, witches are not scary, or voodoo people are not scary. I'm like, they're just.
I just don't believe anybody's a witch anymore. I don't think anybody's really doing the down and dirty business of actually doing the hexes and the
Same.
studying and the weird night rituals. I just don't think they're about that life. And I say the same thing with dudes who want to be like sorcerers or weirdos.
That's just called LARPing.
I think that's the same thing.
You know
they're-
the people who I respect? Actual fucking weirdos in high school that were like, I'm gonna be a mortician, and then they're fucking morticians because they just like creepy shit, and then nobody else wants to be a mortician except the people that want to be morticians. Those are the creepy people that are about that action. Because have you met a mortician?
Would you want to do? Yeah, I know several. Would you want to go to one of the paranormal schools here in Austin?
That sounds
There's
the
a
lamest
school?
shit.
Yeah.
That sounds like the lamest shit, Marcos.
What's the
I'd rather
enrollment
do
fee?
wine and booze.
What's the
You
enrollment
can do
fee?
wine while you're doing spooky shit.
I'm not
You're an adult. You do wine when you do everything. We have wine with painting.
No, I can't. That's what I want to do. I want to do the wine and painting thing before I would do Wiccan.
That's crazy.
Witchy shit. Like,
a witch
like
school?
my
But I'm
girlfriend-
just saying, like, at least on your perspective, it's just like you're passing judgment on something that you really haven't stepped into too much.
Well-
And there's like, it's like kind of one of those things that, like, this is something that we both don't do. None of us collect coins, but I'm not going to say that they're weird or dumb because
Well,
it's just like that's their interest.
I could put it on myself. Priests are weird and dumb in that way, where they did read the books and they did learn all the research, and it's like God's the greatest,
Yeah.
singing songs and shit. Like that's a weird endeavor, and I'm just
I mean,
saying
they both do kind of the same thing at the end of the day.
It
Where
is.
It's just like, I don't know how much the spiritual is, but sometimes talking to a priest, and sometimes talking to a witch is this far away from talking to a therapist.
Right?
It's the
No, that's totally. I know. That's what.
true.
That's what, look, let's just be real here. That's what confession was. Confession was just therapy for people who without access to mental health stuff. Because
Yeah.
like, yeah, like that's Daredevil. Daredevil has this fucking the person he goes to. It's just therapy. You can't like that's all it is. That's in my head. But like witchiness, like what is it? Protection number one thing. Okay, yeah, Maggie's talking about her. Apparently Maggie's a witch, but she hasn't put no good luck potions or blessings on me, so doesn't count Maggie until I get +5 holy powers from you blessing me in our party. It don't count.
We cursed.
You're not a real witch. There you go. I called her out just to make sure that now I will get a fully
She's fucking you
blessing
up.
curse.
She's calling Minnow right now.
What is she gonna do that I haven't already done to myself?
It's just kind of one of those things where
You had to think about it. You're like,
She's calling the
Maggie's
four
like,
corners.
well, maybe you should ask. But on the note, because I do just think that there are levels to the witchiness, and a lot of it is what you're talking about. Bullshit. And there are people that actually put in the time, but there are also girls that they just go to Hot Topic and buy some stones and think that.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm more inclined to like it's an aesthetic is what I'm getting at. Is a lot of people take the
everything
witch
is an
aesthetic. No,
aesthetic.
they take the witch aesthetic and they go, I'm a witch, and then they smell like patchouli and they have hand woven handicrafts, and then there's real witches that are in the middle of the goddamn woods trying to figure out which fucking berry
like the Crucible or some shit.
Yeah, they're picking berries, trying to be like, all right, this will make a good potion.
The witch.
Yeah, I want potions. I want tinctures. I want a jug with
believe
3
in that.
X's on the side.
Look,
Eye of newts. I want the eye of a newt, man. That's all I'm asking.
Serenity, if any of that voodoo ritual culture or voodoo ritual looks like Azalea Banks cutting up chickens in the closet, absolutely not.
Right?
You not getting me on that shit.
Yeah, see?
I just don't believe in it. I don't.
My thing is, you say that I'm not like open to it. I'm only open to it if you give me just a half reason to believe it, like truly. And I've just not gotten a half reason to believe
Would
it.
you need a half reason to believe? I don't know. First of all, beliefs are weird to begin with.
Something
I
tangibly
don't know.
spooky has to happen to me.
I mean, you're a Catholic. There's no half reason to believe in that. Like, it's just beliefs are
well, the premise of the Catholic Church, to be fair, is faith. So, like,
the premise to this is going to be you have to believe a little bit to walk through the gates.
No, but if ghosts exist, they would be like, "Ooh, I'm here," and I would have to be there to hear it.
I don't think they're that powerful most of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, based on all the stories I've heard from people that actually believe all this stuff, and based on the fact that we have, at the very least, 2,000 years of history for the most part. And
Right.
I think there's
I know
like
you're about to
one
go.
time that maybe a ghost might have killed someone, maybe one time.
So what you're saying is my aura is so powerful that I scare all the ghosts in my vicinity.
Well, because you're alive. We'll see how powerful your aura is when you're dead. And
Oh
I don't,
man! Don't tell me. Don't tell me. You know why? Because I already asked to be cremated into the ocean. I'm gonna be fucking Ghost Poseidon, dude. Oh my god! I'm gonna be controlling waves. I'm gonna be training all of my afterlife.
You are
just
not.
to try to become.
I want to get exploded
tundra.
like the old lady in Twisted Metal.
You want to get exploded?
Like the old lady in
Like
Twisted
that's
Metal.
like after you're dead.
Yeah.
Why? And then nobody watched Twisted Metal. You're the only one
You
that
watched
did.
First of all, Twisted Metal was a very popular show that almost the whole cast loves except you. More people watch Twisted Metal than Loki or the Marvels or any of the other
Marvels hasn't come out yet. We get it. You don't like women. But second, Loki's fine. You don't have to watch Loki. I'm
First
okay
of all,
with you.
Twisted Metal, the main co-star is a woman.
And they blow up elderly women, and so they hate women and let them
No,
stop.
it was a ritual kind of
Explosion.
yeah, and I'm down for that. They put her in the car, and then it falls out the back of the truck, and they hit an exploding button. And I'm like, that's how my funeral should be.
That's so much waste. Body waste
why not a
and
Viking
gasoline.
one?
I'll do
Not a
Viking.
one? No, because I want an explosion.
Nah, my brother wants a Viking one, and it's like, man, I gotta get good at arrows.
That's also a lot harder. I don't
Yeah.
know if you've ever hit a target further than 30 yards. It's not great.
Oh no, he's gonna have a trigger. I'm gonna hit it in the area, and it's gonna hit in the water, and it's gonna somehow catch fire because I'm gonna press the ignite button. Oh no, it's gonna look cool as shit. I'm just saying, I'm gonna miss. Sorry, brother.
You also have to like shoot him out at like 200 miles because that's not a legal funeral. Neither is mine, but yeah.
Oh no, we'll just do it in international waters. That's okay.
That's why I said 200 miles.
Oh, is that what the international waters is?
Yeah.
Never knew. I just knew that was just a broad.
That's why you can gamble on cruises when they're further than 200 miles.
Exactly. Well, are there any other spooky things you want to bring up? I mean, I think I'm pretty spooked out in the sense that I don't really like spooky things, so that's why this wasn't a super like. Unless we want to get real fucking, not even sad, just like dark about it.
Next year, just get a Ouija board and let's just go all out.
Hey,
he wasn't here
spirit
for
board.
that.
Ouija is Milton Bradley. We can't. We We have to get a spirit board.
He wasn't
get it
here
right.
last year for all the spooky podcasts that we did.
Oh.
I'm so scared of spooky things.
Let's
It's
do
just
it.
not your thing. You're already thinking about Christmas. It's fine.
No, I don't want. Actually, you know what? I will say that we'll end on that. I'm starting to not fuck with Christmas. Christmas is starting to get on my fucking nerves.
Are you thinking of the financial aspect, the monetary aspect?
Nope. I'm okay with spending money on people I love. I'm okay with that. I'm talking about the premise of one, not being thankful for shit. Thanksgiving, you don't have to like it, but you have to let the people that do like it exist. That's my one
People
little.
that like it. I think it's just grandma's. Whoever's the eldest in your family is the only one that likes it because they basically are worshipped that day for a little bit.
Right, but like not even now because now they're too old to do Thanksgiving. That's where mine are at. So it's like, no, my grandparents.
No, that's why I said whoever's the oldest. The oldest in my family is my mom, and that's like 1 out of 3 or 4 times a year that we all sit down as a family.
Right, and but that's what I'm saying. But that there's a purpose, and some people like it. And I'm just saying, hey, hey, Christmas. You already took November. I get it. Okay, you know it's fun shopping and the music, whatever. It's fun. It's great. But they were encroaching 2 weeks into fucking October, like on like the 16th. I was seeing the Christmas stuff go up and the Halloween stuff go on fucking clearance. I can't stand for that shit.
I get what you're
I
saying.
can't stand for that shit.
I get what you're saying.
Sammy, I'm not just getting old. No.
I get what you're saying.
I feel like I will become an angry old man. I'm already kind of one.
The holidays are kind of like overlapping each other. There's no, on this month,
There's
it's
no
October.
Right.
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 I get it.
You know
I
what?
get it.
That's absolutely right. Because you know what?
Fall didn't hit us until like Sunday.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But like the season, like the Halloween season shouldn't be in September. I took it because I was having a shit summer. But like I'll take a holiday season. But like Thanksgiving, I don't care for Thanksgiving. It's just fall, autumn, fall, leaves falling. The weather getting cooler,
Yeah.
pumpkin patches, pumpkin spice. That's going through Thanksgiving. It's not just Halloween pumpkin spice. And people are just like, no, we're on to Christmas. We're on to pumpernickel. We're on to peppermint, and we're on to candy canes, and we're doing all this shit. Buy more, and then it's also buy more stuff.
It's merging.
There's
It's
like
all merging
7 Black
together.
Friday sales now.
You also have an option to just do your own thing. Like I'm gonna enjoy my fall. I mean, it's not really gonna be tied to any certain event, but like Where's Fest is this weekend.
Right, we're going Sunday.
I'm going to like 2 or 3 Midwest emo concerts. I'm still going out.
I'm super excited for
Jeff
Jeff
Rosen.
You're gonna go
Rosenstock.
see Chingy, right?
Who?
You're gonna go see Chingy.
Nigga.
You were telling me last night on the way back from the airport. You're like, I'm gonna go see Chingy, man. I'm so excited.
Chingy?
Yeah.
I ain't never said I'm going to see no damn Chingy.
Yeah, you did. Who was it you're gonna go see?
I know. I said,
You said Doja Cat
Doja.
Chingy.
No. God, no.
and Be Real.
That is an odd combo.
What? No, they're not at the same concert. They're separate concerts
I
you're
would
going
never
to.
go to either of those concerts.
Hey, Be Real's a fine artist, okay?
Sure.
Insane in the membrane.
Sure.
All right, who are you gonna go see?
No, I was going to see Doja Cat and then my boy Travissimo.
Travis Barker?
No. Travissimo.
Who the fuck is that?
Travis Scott.
I know, I got that wrong on purpose.
And then Jeff Rosenstock.
And then
I'm excited for that. I think that's going to be like a yearly thing.
I think so too.
well, if you want to go to the Hollywood Bowl, where I was this last weekend, Mariah Carey's doing her fucking Christmas thing like
Of
November 12th.
course.
November 12th, though, dude.
Nice.
What the fuck is that?
It's still. Look, they all
What
merged
the
together.
fuck is that? November 12th Christmas concert?
Let me just say this.
I will say Mozart's is lighting their Christmas lights November 28th. I don't know.
That's close enough. You know what? That's close enough. That's where that's on ramping to December. I'll allow it. I'll allow a little bleed over. I'm not unreasonable. But for fuck's sake,
Separate the two.
separation of
But
church
I'm-
and state and separation of holidays.
I've never been a fan of, well, I like Thanksgiving, but I've never been a fan of Thanksgiving, nor been a fan of Christmas. Halloween is my favorite holidays.
Fucking great.
Same.
I
You're
love
blessed.
it.
You're blessed. You're dressed as Black Jesus, and you're blessed as Black Jesus.
Yeah, absolutely, but I just love Halloween. I just love the whole.
Marcos bought a
watching-
$70 pauldron. It's expensive.
What, this?
Yeah,
No,
I'm
this
sure.
Is, this is 15.
Oh, what?
This is the cheapest costume I've ever like.
Oh my
made.
God! Wait, did they have those at? Where'd they have those at?
Amazon.
Oh,
This hat was like 15.
No,
like
but
this.
I thought you may have went to like a Ren Fair or something because that shit looks good.
No, this is just fucking Ren Fair. Oh, not Ren Fair. This was just Amazon. It was just a matter of like, my main focus is moving. I'm still spending money on moving. Like I just bought a dresser today.
But you know what? That is a good excuse not to buy anybody gifts. Hey, I spent a lot of money getting this fucking apartment shit.
Yep.
Except for Eva. Never mind.
I was about to say, well, A, I need to buy Eva a present. B, like, you're still getting something.
I'm not getting anything. I'm
They
excited.
grown.
for
They
that.
got jobs.
I don't know.
I'm like, don't let me.
anything
influence you.
I get you guys is going to be from the Mexcellence account, and I'm not going to spend any real money.
You ain't gotta give me no gift.
I'm gonna get you.
No.
You're taking Key's spot at the barbecue.
Yeah. Key, our editor. You're actually going to be taking his spot, and you get all you can eat meat. Yes, I
Busting
meant
in your
to.
mouth.
Busting in
Juices-
all the juices,
Juices busting
and
in your mouth,
flavors,
dripping down your throat.
Yeah, but Halloween is my favorite holiday.
Going back to that.
Yep. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Are you doing the outro?
No.
Are we leaving? Are we done with the show?
Are we leaving? Are we done with the show?
It sounded like you were saying an outro like we were done with the show. And it has been 2.5 hours, so.
Bye.
time
Happy
to go.
Halloween. Peace.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. No, that's not right. That's not right.
What?
No. I mean, we're leaving. We're about ready to go. But,
Are we gonna end on Thriller?
yes, we're going to end on Thriller. No. Marcos is already undressing. No, he's like taking his whole shirt off and everything. It's really gross. No, we have to have music that's appropriate.
Nigga.
This shit sucks. Hold on. This is the worst Christmas stock music.
Bye,
What
everybody.
the hell? Give me
Love
some
ya.
jingle balls. What the fuck is this? Give me some jingle bells. What is with this?
No. It's too much, Sammy. It's too much.
There we go. Jingle pranks, or whatever this is called. There we go. Yeah, it's time. The Christmas show, Halloween show's over. That means it's Christmas time. You're already Jesus. It already works. Shut up, Maggie. Have a safe Halloween. It's the last one you'll ever get in your life. Because we're going to stop doing Christmas, or stop doing, I keep fucking mixing the two up. But you're going to stop doing Halloween, and we're still on, by the way, and doing Christmas only now. Only Christmas. Don the gay apparel. Fa la la, la la la, la la la.